Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube as well. Okay, let me welcome everybody in first. Let me start from the top. Hello, don't forget the bot. I did not. Usually when it happens, then it doesn't happen for a really long time because I will remember. But I still need to add the missing pets in, which I will do. I honestly did not have the time, and probably it will be after Easter. After both Easters. But welcome in, everybody. You got Gaji, let's go. Welcome in, everyone. How is everyone doing today? How are your spoons? Because I know Easter is approaching, so I'm guessing some peeps might be really busy with that. Let's see. We have a toothless for fan. We have a dragon in a human costume, not the creepy dragon. I'm so sorry about that. Hi, Kira. Hello. A sea serpent for deal. Hi, friends. Hi, Warren. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Mac. How are you doing? Are you tired? You probably haven't slept yet, right? Kira with the golden dragon. Thank you so much for getting your lunar. The Komodo dragon, one of the Kappa dragons for Warren. DJ being like, damn it, quickly pulls the dressing room door shut again. DJ just doesn't want to let us in. He refuses, but thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I really appreciate that. My hair is a mess today. Well, we're gonna work with this. It's clean, at least. It's a mess, but it's clean. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Mookie. And when you wrote Doomy and Mookie have a baby, I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, what? What don't I know? And then you were like, oh, it's from the resubscribing. Mookie got Sapira. What did I miss? I was so confused for a second. No, I also missed the idea that it was 9 months. Thank you for getting your Gaji. Couldn't let that one go unnoticed. Very, very understandable. So we can't peek. Not yet with DJ. Maybe when he'll get used to it and, you know, have like a very big streak. Thank you so much for getting your daily dragon. I really appreciate you. Good morning to me. This music is so pretty. You like it? I'm really glad that you do. It's our usual playlist. I still need to add to it, but how's your morning deal? Both Easters, yes. My family celebrates. So you have the Catholic Easter and you have the Orthodox Easter, and they're different. My family celebrates both. Because on mom's side, so my grandma on mom's side was Orthodox, so we got into the habit of celebrating that. And with the rest of the family, we celebrate the Catholic one. So it's both. And they're always like very... For example, this year, they're 1 week apart. Sometimes they're even more apart. So it depends. Both Easters, yeah, both Easters. Yeah, my Easter is this weekend, but nothing planned, and I'd rather keep it that way this time. I love that. But tomorrow, for example, I have to make it to a family dinner. I don't know if I will be able to join Enshrouded for that reason. It really depends if I have any spoons. I will tell you right away that usually I don't. Usually those family dinners, they wipe me out completely. So I might not be able to make it this week. Sorry, friends, for that. But after this week, I promise you we resume... Well, fuck. Because next week is the Orthodox one. Ooh. We'll think about it. Sorry. Bear with me for 2 weeks, please. Because it's like family social gatherings and I can't really escape them. Because here you get judged big time if you do. And I'm not ready to incur everyone's wrath. I'm not mentally prepared. For tomorrow, I want to make it because there's an aunt that lives in a very different part of the country whom I don't see almost at all. So I enjoy being there for this one. Next one is a bit of a different story. Maybe Orthodox churches celebrate it at a different time. Yes, they do. How are you today, Doomy? Thank you for asking, Sabrina. I am pretty depleted, not gonna lie. Pretty depleted. But it's gonna be a lower spoons, like a chill day, a chill stream. How are you, Safrina? How are your spoons? I did sleep. My schedule is good again. No way, Mac. That is amazing. Huge congrats for that, because I know it's not easy at all to fix sleeping schedules. Huge congrats that you've succeeded to do that. Thank you for reminding that. Thank you for. No, I just read what Deal said. Reminder. Thank you for redeeming that you love it here. And there were. Take a sip. Thank you, China. There were some redeems that I missed. I think. Let me look back. Or maybe not. Maybe I didn't. No. I missed the hi, I'm new here from DJ. Yes, DJ, you're very new here. Welcome in. Welcome into our community. Thank you so much for getting your sea serpent. So proud of you. I am so proud of you too. So proud. Yeah, Mookie's pregnant. Fair. Well, it's good for me. I don't have to do the hard work. Mookie's gonna do the hard work. Deal's morning is good so far, but the day is young. Hey, I hope we keep it that way. Thank you for the quack. And oh, there's the fart. I was like, where's the fart? Thank you, Ranga. Hi, friends. Hello. How are you doing, Ranga? Thank you for coming into our stream and farting. My sister is not here yet, and she annoyed me already anyway. Love Easter sarcasm. Yeah, I don't listen. I love celebrating things the way I want to. For example, I was really happy. I bought myself a Kinder Bunny. And guys, it gave me so much joy to eat it. And I discovered that I really love it more than the normal Kinder eggs. So I'm just gonna stock up on some bunnies when they, are cheaper. But it gave me a lot of joy. Like, those things that I choose to do give me a lot of joy. Matt got me addicted to Minecraft, so I can always do that tomorrow instead of Enshrouded. You are addicted to Minecraft. Let's go. What is it about it that really captured you? That really pulled you in? Real life comes before Enshrouded. That is true, but I wish there was a way to... Yeah, I wish there was a way we could still make it happen. It's just... I can never predict my spoons, or rather I can, but I'm in denial. I know I'll be dead, but a part of me is like, but what if not, and we could do it? Entirely fair to not challenge family judgment because of spoons. Thank you. There would be people who hardcore judge this, and I'm not in the mood to deal with that. Let's see. Let's see. Kinder Bunny, yes, China, yes, there is a Kinder Bunny, and it's delicious. And honestly, if you compare it with the prices of the eggs, it kind of ends up being like the same price as if you would buy like 4 eggs, which the bunny is big enough. I'm also still down for Enshrouded as well. We can see what we're feeling. Maybe your family should meet up with the community by Enshrouded for Easter. That is the solution. I love that. We should bond in Enshrouded. DJ, you say, yeah, I'm low spoons today. Brain seems to have dug up some unprocessed stress somewhere that I can't trace back. And the brain decided to delegate some of the processing to my tummy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Which, of course, decided to kick up a fuss about that. So I'm gonna lay low. You lay as low as you need to, DJ. I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. And because of the stress, I know what that's like. When you can't really pinpoint, like, what the fuck caused this. I do hope you will figure it out so that you can, let go of that. Safrina, you said, right now my spoons are not that much, but I feel better than yesterday. It was a bit down in the evening. And when that happens, it always carries over a bit to the next day. Absolutely. But after a bit, the feeling goes away more and more. I hope that this evening I just have fun with Palia and I feel fully happy. I hope that too for you, Safrina. I hope Palia brings you a lot of joy. And just as you said, recharging doesn't happen like instantly, but slowly over time. Mac helped me build an underwater room and it was just so relaxing. I love that. Oh my god. If you ever want to post screenshots, I would love to see it. You don't usually get Easter candy? Me neither. The truth is, me neither, because they're usually low quality, honestly. But then I saw this Kinder one and I was like, well, I love Kinder chocolate, might as well try. And it tastes so good. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like the Kinder eggs have changed their recipe it's not exactly as it used to be years ago. And I feel like the bunny tastes like the old eggs, how I like them to be. I love that. For fuck's sake, do I have to come along and go play Minecraft with you lot now? Hey, DJ, I bet you anything they would love to have you. And I would love to watch if you ever like stream it when I'm available. I would love to watch you play. I need to work on my Minecraft builds. Oh, people who are talented at building in Minecraft, you are a different sort of breed, okay? And I respect the shit out of you. My go-to is always a big old cave and decorate with different cave themed. Hey, that works. Functionality is important too. Oh, we got Dragon Focus. We can absolutely do a Dragon Focus. Let me... yes, if anyone wants to share about your current Hyper Focus, I will share about mine. Just let me catch up with chat. And I also have something that I want to bring up. And then we can do the Dragon Focus. Please remind me. I don't want to forget about it because I love it. But I just want to get the rest of the stuff out of the way. It was my first time playing in a year, so I have no building skills, but it's still fun. Hey, that's what matters, that you're having fun. I mean, the ETS hyperfixation is loosening up, so I guess I can come try Minecraft with you a lot. I love that you said that, because that's exactly how I am too. If something catches me... Roar, thank you, Deal, for saying hi on the YouTube side. And Cherry Blossom, welcome in. Hello, I hope you enjoy your time here with us. Thank you for saying hi. We should join those Minecraft build battle servers. And not me getting outed for being professional builder. You are, Mac? That is incredible. Kinder Candy is good. Kinder is good. So is the community server creative, or is it survival, or both? Is it? I don't know if it is the community server or you just created an instance with you two. I think Fen was working on a Minecraft server. I don't know if that's still a thing, so let us know, Fen. I wouldn't stand a chance, but I love to see what people build. I hope you won't get motion sickness. I often do when watching someone else play Minecraft. For me, motion sickness is a thing that only happens when I'm... Like, I get car sick a lot, but it never happens in video games for some reason. Right now my hyperfocus is crafting, but I don't have time to bring any of my ideas to fruition, so I guess my hyperfocus is coming up with crafting ideas. Hey, sometimes that is a great first step. If you can't, you know, if you don't have the time to do anything else, that's still a great thing to do. Being creative on the inside and making a long to-do list that I hope I'll get to. I also hope you'll get to. I also hope you'll get to it. You're juggling so much at the moment. It's so fun. It's creative mode. You get given a theme and you have 5 minutes. It's awful, but everyone is awful. I posted mine just because I'm not having to coax Rocket to get off my tummy so I can get out of bed. He's so sleepy and cuddly. Wish me luck. Good luck, China, with your escape. I was asking the community, not you specifically. No, I got that, but I was just saying that I know Fen does have a community server. Just so that you know, you know where to join if you want to join. Not that you have to, you know, you join where you want to join, but I want to tell you that there's an option. I'm working on it. I had a few difficult sick tired days, so I wasn't able to share it with you all yet. Fair. Okay, fair. You didn't make it public? Did I accidentally make it? I am so sorry, Fen. I did not mean that. I was certain that you told everyone in my head. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I did not mean to say it before you were ready to tell everyone. Fuck. I feel really bad. It wasn't intentional at all. I believe Hypixel servers was the OG, but most Minecraft minigame servers have some variation. You asked Peeps for opinion. I remember. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so relieved, Fen. I am so relieved. I was like, did I just say it for the first time? That's so relieving, Fen. Oh, yes. Okay. I feel so much better. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Follower names are anonymous in case you want to lurk. She mentioned it in Discord. You're not wrong. Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank you. Because sometimes I can impulsively say things that aren't meant to be said. It happens very rarely. Like, I'm quite good at keeping secrets, and like, you know, if a person asks me don't tell that, then I have a filter, a strong filter that doesn't let me blurt it out. But sometimes it does happen in situations where people don't tell me, don't say that. So I don't activate that filter and it can impulsively come out, if that makes sense. Can we at least have a thing on the bingo for do we expose someone? we could add that in. You can see those pressure relief bands on do we pop open there pretty much. Also, camera, I'm here, I'm a human being. I promise. You can focus on me. But yes, now that I'm caught up in chat, so hyperfocus. For me currently, well, it was Stardew Valley for a little bit. Now I feel like I'm coming out of the Stardew Valley one, and I actually, at the moment, I don't have one. I hope I get one soon, but it was Stardew Valley, and I made it through a whole year, which is, I usually quit before that. I lose interest before, so I'm very proud. I made it a year into it. But yeah, it is really fun. I still have goals I want to do. It's just not a hyper focus anymore. I'm planning on getting like all the animals, every single type of animal. That's what I'm focusing on. And I don't know who I'll marry yet. I want to see like how all the friendships pan out and then pick. I do have a dragon focus I cannot share. That is perfectly okay, Fen. That is perfectly fine. If you ever feel like sharing it, we will be here to listen, but you do not have to. No, camera, she's a robot. I am. Beep boop. Boop beep. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all doing well and that your day is going well. Welcome in, JK. I hope you're doing well too. Happy Saturday. How are we feeling like so close to Easter? I'm currently on day 11 of Winter in Stardew. I've become a bit obsessed and it's all Roscoe's fault. I love that. I love that Roscoe like pretty much PR'd the game to you. What do you like the most about Stardew, Warren? And I will take a few more sippies of my tea, and afterwards we'll be going into a little bit of a serious discussion, just for a little bit. Because we do need to talk about the ban that happened in the community lately. I don't plan on talking about these bans when they happen, but I think from this one, there are things that I want to encourage people to look out for. So I want to make it a sort of educational talk. It doesn't mean that you should see things as we were seeing them. Like, you might disagree that that's what it means, but I still want to teach you what to look out for potentially when people might do certain things in the future. Because I think it can help. I'm feeling a bit nervous having my first event as an author this afternoon, so send good vibes that it goes well. Wait, JK, that is amazing. Oh my god, huge congratulations. That is such an important moment. Oh my god. I will manifest good vibes for you. I am manifesting good vibes for you. And enjoy the heck out of it. You deserve it. It's your moment to shine. I love that. Warren, you said, I like that you can basically play it however you like, however the hell you like. There's so much flexibility, and even if you miss something, it'll come back around the following year. I love that too. I definitely love that too. I had the goal of completing my community center in year 1. Not happening, but hey, I got pretty damn close. I'm only missing 1 star. I'm only missing 1 star. We're all a little ADHD. In the community, you know, there are many people who have traits, even if, like, maybe not a full diagnosis. You weren't here on Thursday, were you? Just sleepy and feeling very jittery. I bet it's probably the nerves. It's probably the nerves. Thank you for all the manifesting. All right. So let me get into the little bit of a serious topic. So first of all, I want to share with you what we saw. And again, I don't want to make it a debate. Like, I wouldn't... It is okay for everyone to have their own opinion, but I don't want to make it into a debate because the decision is already taken. But I will tell you what we saw. Which, in regards to Ancient, we're talking about Ancient here. Ancient who got banned from our community. So the first thing that I brought up when I was talking to my moderators was I've noticed inconsistencies with the stories that Ancient was telling, especially around medical stuff. First, he claimed that he didn't see a doctor for them. Then he claimed that he did see a doctor for them. Then when I confronted him and was like, which of the two is true? He was like, well, I saw a doctor for one thing, but not for the other. It was just, to me, it seemed like he was making up stories as he went along. But I asked my moderators to be like, am I seeing things right or am I biased? Because I had a friend, a very close friend, who was a close friend for most of my life, who lied about medical stuff. So I was like, am I seeing this because I've lived through this and I'm just reading into it? Because I saw the exact same signs, the inconsistencies, the seemingly making up stories as they go. And I saw, how do I explain it? Things didn't make logical sense to me, as in, for example, Ancient claimed that he fainted, right? What would most people do in this case? They would panic. Everyone would fucking panic. Everyone would be like, I'm seeing a doctor ASAP tomorrow, as soon as I can, because it's a symptom that you don't have to have illness anxiety to freak you out. It's a symptom that freaks everyone out. And he was just talking about it so relaxed. And I was like, this doesn't feel right to me. And I started to get these deja vu that I saw this before with my friend. And I don't mean to go into detail here, but my friend, in the beginning, he told, like, he just exaggerated the truth. Like, there was a core of truth in what he was saying. And over time, it got so bad that he lied about the big C word. I don't want to trigger anyone. I guess I've said it without, like, everyone will know what I'm talking about. But he lied about that. And I suffered so much because I was like, my friend is really, really sick. He's basically probably dying. So yeah, that is one thing. Let me catch up in chat and then I will go on to the next things. But you don't look autistic. But you don't look intimidated. Oh, congrats, Deal, for winning the bingo. Congratulations. She definitely wasn't here on Thursday. She was here. She was here. We're about... Thank you. Doomy may miss some chat messages. Thank you so much, China. Okay, then I will continue and I will catch up at the end. Thank you so much, China. So this was the first thing, but I was like, hey, mods, are you seeing the same thing? And some of the mods were like, well, one of the mods was like, yes, something is like making me very uncomfortable around Ancient. And one of the mods was like, I'm not sure. I don't see it yet. So then I told them, let's make certain that let's be certain before we take any action that this is indeed the case. So this was the first case that I've noticed. The second thing that we've noticed was the love bombing. Look up love bombing if you're not familiar with it, because it is a technique. Well, it's not a technique. It's a manipulation tactic that is used a lot, actually. Especially, I'm not gonna armchair diagnose anyone, because you can't diagnose anyone from interacting over the internet with them. But what I can tell you is that love bombing is used a lot by narcissistic people. It's a technique in which you gift a lot of stuff and you give a lot of praise to the person, and you could be like, okay, but people can support and give praise even without it being love bombing. Very true. They can. To me, how I differentiate is love bombing feels very not grounded, as in suddenly the person is praising the shit out of you and they barely know you. Because love bombing tends to happen from the beginning of a friendship with someone or a relationship with someone. So the love bombing will appear very early on and you'd be like, hey, this person's praising the shit out of me, but they barely know me, which is always a little bit weird. And again, it doesn't 100% mean that it's love bombing. It should just mean, do you know how with the autism we talked about, if you have a puzzle piece, like everyone can have a puzzle piece, you need all the pieces to make a puzzle. It's similar here. Like, you decide whether it was love bombing or not after you observe the other stuff. If they tend to be manipulative and lacking empathy, then you can be like, I think this was love bombing. And there was one other thing, which was, how do I say this? Again, I don't want to armchair diagnose anyone, but if you've never read about vulnerable narcissism, please do yourself a favor and read about that. Please. It's very important, because that type of narcissism does not trigger your red flags as it should. It presents much more subtly. And while I can't armchair diagnose anyone, there were some arguments to be made in favor of that. What I mean by this is, you know how most narcissists seem to have a very inflated self-esteem? With vulnerable narcissism, it's the opposite. They seem to have a very low self-esteem, extremely low. Does everyone who has a low self-esteem, is everyone a vulnerable narcissist? Of course not. Many people can have low self-esteem from a million things. But I will say, if you notice low self-esteem, if you notice that the person seems to be a victim of everything, like nothing's going well for them, not work, not friendship, not relationships, not health, everything seems to be going wrong, they seem to be a victim. There are real victims out there, 100%. There are people for whom everything is going bad, but always ask yourself, do I have other pieces of the puzzle? Because this is how a vulnerable narcissist presents himself. It's a victim of every circumstance. And they try to elicit guilt in you. So if you don't give them what they need from you, they will have these remarks that are intended to create guilt in you, so that you give in to what they need. So for example, from my interaction with Ancient in DMs, when I called him out on the medical stuff and I was like, hey, we made a rule, please read it, so that, because we will enforce it. Ancient was like, do me nothing against you or your community, but I just won't interact in safe space anymore. So far, everything normal, like nothing abnormal about this. Because I don't want to get things wrong. Again, nothing abnormal. But then he says, how was the wording, the phrasing? He says to me, I'll just bottle things up. And I want you to look out for remarks like these. They're not in your face, like they're not like, oh, you're such a horrible human being, how could you do this to me? No, they're usually very subtle. Like, I'll just bottle things up, like, you know, you're not letting me fulfill a need of mine. So look out always for those with vulnerable narcissism, because that is how they seek to control others, through making them feel guilty and through love bombing. Those are both intended to control and to make you feel like they're not a bad person. But in reality, and I want to be very clear on this, if you have to do with a vulnerable narcissist, they don't give a shit about you. It's all about fulfilling their own needs and desires, whether that's the need for human connection, the need to feel appreciated. It's always about them. And when you interact with them, it will be disproportionately about themselves. They won't necessarily be interested in your experience or what you're going through, what you're feeling. Everything will be about what they've experienced and what they're feeling. So these are all the pieces of the puzzle. You need to have all of them in order. And again, you can't diagnose someone from a distance. But this is what I want. This is everything we've seen. And that made me feel like it's not safe to have him in our community. It is up to you what you do, you know. But these are signs that hopefully you can watch out for if you interact with people in the future. And read up on vulnerable narcissism. I really encourage you to do that, because the way as a society we understand narcissism is very centered on the other grandiose subtype. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say about this. Okay, back to sleep. I go. See you all later. Good night. Well, sleep well, JK. I don't think it's good night. Just sleep well. Yap, do me on the mic. Yes. Didn't miss that. It wasn't important, right? Welcome in. Thank you for getting your Light Fury, and thank you for hello, Lady Gamer. Thank you everyone for waiting for me to catch up. This was very important to bring up. I know because my granddad and grandma had the seating. I'm so sorry, Lady Gamer. I'm really, really sorry about that. You never have to justify what you decide to do in your community, but thank you for being open and honest, even when it's difficult. This one I want, well, transparency, I will always be that, because it's a very important thing for me. But this one I wanted to bring up because I think I can tell you, here is what you can look for in other interactions, so that you don't end up in friendships and relationships with people who want to hurt you. No one should lie about the C thing at all, because that is so wrong. It's so wrong, Lady Gamer. It is so wrong. It is so, so wrong. Hi, my lovely lady. Hello, Ivy. How you doing? How are you? You got Smaug. Welcome in. Sending lots of love your way. Thank you so much, Ivy. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. You got Lunar. Let's go. Ivy, you got a Shadow Dragon. Kind of fitting. Kind of fitting. With the witchling vibes, I mean. Like, I could see a witch having like a Shadow Dragon. That would be really cool. If it makes you feel better, there were other people that noticed problematic behavior patterns, so props to the mod team for noticing it and addressing it. Absolutely. And the experience with at least one of the people in our mod team was that, you know, I brought it up first, but they were like, oh my god, I saw this, but I felt bad bringing it up because maybe it was just me. And they felt really relieved that it wasn't just them. We support you, Doomy, in your and the mod's decisions. You're so good at having the community's best interests at heart. Thank you for pointing this stuff out. It's so important to know what to look for. I'm sorry that what happened had to bring up previous traumas for you. Kira, thank you for saying that. That is so... What a thoughtful and sweet message. Thank you for that. I did heal pretty well with my friend. It just brought up the memories, but I healed pretty well because... For a long time, I thought that my friend was doing it compulsively, like he couldn't, you know, he kind of didn't have a choice, and we realized that he was actually manipulating all of us, because we had common friends, and we started talking, and we realized that he was trying to prevent us from meeting up and stuff, so we don't discuss these things. It was crazy, pretty crazy. I don't think I want to get into a relationship, plus I'm happy being single, and that is so valid, Lady Gamer. That is so valid. I love Narcissus flowers, so I'm a Narcissus. Narcissus flowers are gorgeous. I don't know what you, if you call them like, do you call them like that in English? Because that's how we call them in Romanian too. We love and support you and the mods, and thank you for helping and protecting us and educating us on these things. Thank you for saying that, Deal. I want to take no credit. I noticed nothing at all. Everyone else did a great job. I wasn't around enough to notice, but I'm glad I could support them when it came to discuss. Yet, China, you are super busy, and that is so understandable. But it meant the world to me that, you know, I wrote you and you were like, I'm on it. And you checked everything and you were like, yep. No, you're not seeing things. Like, you supported us. It is, you know, that is still your merit. Also, shower time, go enjoy your shower. Daffodil in English for the common name. I see, so it's daffodil. So many snackies. What's a nacky? Streaky Streak, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for being here for 7 streams in a row. That is crazy. And we will get into Palia. I will just finish my tea and we will get into some Palia egg hunting today. Nudes? Really? That's what you call nudes? Really? I had no idea. China, you're educating me right now because I had no idea. Yeah, we call it Narcissa, but I was like, it's similar to that is what I meant. And Narcissus is origin like Latin. Yeah, we call it Narcissa. I didn't know how to address it at the time. Doomy's amazing at looking out for everyone. She made sure to include us and our opinions and mods always, because I can be wrong. Like, that's why we're a team. I can be so wrong about things. And, you know, it's different if I notice something versus we all agree that something is happening. Oh, True, why the heartbreak? What happened, True? I hope you're doing well. Naki, small sausages. Is that what it means, Yara? Yeah, I had no idea this was going on, but now that you explained it, I can see the signals when reading back. Thanks for educating us on that. Of course, I did feel like it was important because, like, I didn't know what to look out for either in the past, and I did suffer because of it. That's probably a very valuable thing because you could give an objective view of the information because you weren't actively involved in the situation. Absolutely, Warren, that's such a good point. Absolutely, you were the truly objective one. If I was in your place, I would need other people to point things out. I tend to not notice a lot of things until things get to a certain point. Good for you for noticing and acting in the interest of the community. Online, this is extra important, I think. Thank you for saying that, Safrina. I was one of the... So I tend to be more naive. It's the way I am. Sometimes we see it as an autistic trait. It might be. But it helps me that I studied psychology, so I did learn about some of these things in university, so then I kind of know what to look out for because of that. But pre-university, oh my god, people could easily take advantage of me because I just did not see things, and I always want to see the good in people. And that's... You didn't see the 7 streak? I'm so sorry, True, that I missed the 7 stream streak. Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak, True. That is insane. Thank you for that. Can we peek, True, or do you want us to close our eyes? How do you prefer to do this? Let us know. Finnish word naki means small sausage. It really does. That's so funny. That is so funny. I waited until you were done talking about the problem. I appreciate that. That is so thoughtful, but I'm sorry that I still missed it because I was trying to catch up in chat. But hey, I see it now. Thank you so much for that. I didn't think of that actually. Thanks for saying. Absolutely. No, that is such a big... I want a small sausage. Same as sausage, but in smaller animal guts. Like beer sausages? Yeah, beer sausages. I actually like beer sausages. I'm under the covers. Okay, wait. No, that sounds a little bit weird. Maybe just to me, but... I know you mean just for the streak, but also I wasn't writing that with the intention of having like nice things said. No, we know that, China, we know that. Oh my god, I would never think that you would ever fish for compliments. You're just not the person to do that. So no, absolutely no. It was just know that I wasn't there and felt bad for possibly taking credit that I didn't earn. You're such a sweetheart. I really didn't think about the fact that my opinion was objective though and therefore helpful, so thank you. That's the phrase I couldn't remember. No, we could never think that. Like, no way. It's chilly here. Well, you are amazing and wonderful. You are, absolutely, 100%, yes. Same for me, I see the puzzle pieces but don't recognize them as such, let alone that they form a puzzle together. I think if you end up experiencing this, you will see them more and more, if that makes sense. If you experience this, and maybe the fact that I experienced it with my friend did actually help me. Like, I did suffer at the time, but it did help me because I have these red flags that wouldn't otherwise get triggered if I didn't have that experience. I seriously blindly believed in my friend. I believed in him so much that he was just, you know, compulsive, but he didn't mean to hurt anyone. And I realized that was so not the truth. True was also saying that they were waiting for the discussion to go from serious to more lighthearted, so that might be what True was hiding under the covers. Could also be because it's cold. All of them valid reasons. All of them valid reasons, so hey. Also, let me finish my tea. So we have a little bit more. Is there anyone who wants to join for the egg hunties today? Does anyone else still need eggs? Because I am a little bit behind with the bundles. Let me see. I love that you all wrote at almost the same time. I just saw the messages going up. DJ said, yes, experience definitely helps, because whereas autism means I have trouble connecting the dots when I just run into the loose pieces, autism also means that once I'm familiar with the pattern, I can recognize it very quickly afterwards. And that's such a good point. That's exactly what happened to me. I might still not catch on other things that I haven't experienced, but once I have, you're completely right. I can see the patterns so fast. People really surprise you, whether it's a good surprise or a bad one, you know, just gotta be on the lookout. Absolutely, just trusting people is very valuable. Like, it's very sad when you can't trust anyone, but trusting doesn't mean letting yourself be oblivious to these things, if that makes sense. Like, if you know these signs, that helps you trust people. Because once you know, hey, there are no red flags, you can trust the person. Does that make sense? You can fully commit to trust. And I've never had, like, think about this in this community. So far we've banned 3 people. And the first 2 didn't create any trouble like this that had to be brought up. So hey, we don't really do that unless it's something really serious, and I feel like the community is really at risk. I've experienced this a couple of times, but I always have a fear that if I don't take their claims serious, something bad and self-inflicted will happen to them. I feel so much for you right now, and I know how scary that is. Because that is what these people use. I don't want to, like, that is exactly the button they press. It can get to a point where they will claim that they will do certain things. I'm not going to bring that up on stream, but I think you might know what I mean. If you're not there for them, and they will press that button. But I know how scary it is. I think what helps is learning to see these puzzle pieces, because then you can know it's a manipulative behavior. And usually when it doesn't happen. It doesn't end up happening. It's just a threat. It's an empty threat. So if you see this pattern of behavior, I'm just gonna tell you, I know it's not easy. It's not enough for me to tell you, but in time you will maybe come to notice that they don't actually do that. It's just to control you. So yeah. But I have had that too before. In my first relationship, when I broke off my first relationship, I was also scared that the person might hurt themselves. And that was very traumatic. Very, very traumatic, so I know what you're talking about. I had a weird first relationship where my feelings were not always taken in consideration. He was also a bit weird to me, but not in a nice way. Not weird like my new boyfriend, not the good weird, right? To this day, I still don't really have the words to explain, but he told me about his exes and it made me see a pattern, and I understood the exes, like why they ended the relationship. He also had some toxic traits, things that were the opposite of me. I'm so glad that you got out of that, Safrina. I'm really, really glad. And that your current boyfriend is, you know, how you said it, weird in a good way, which I am also weird in a good way. I would never judge people for being weird, but there is good weird and bad weird. I can join to help. Let's go. Chris, do you need the eggs too? Me, I want eggs. Wave energetic in my hands like a child. I am just gonna finish the tea quickly and we can do eggs. I'm way behind, but waiting on my meds and breakfast. Absolutely. Go get your brekkie. I need the damn star butterfly. Ooh, can we help you with that, China? Or do you want to hunt for it on your own? Okay, girl, I gotta go for my family's Easter lunch. Have fun. I hope you have fun. But thank you so much for always being open and honest with the community. And good luck with the eggs. Thank you so much, Kira. I hope you have fun. Or if not fun, I hope you survive, depending on how they usually go. Eggs are on... really, Disney Dreamlight Valley also has eggs. You need to log in and get those. You keep forgetting. Oh yeah, eat a lot for me. Okay, I will say that. I do like Easter food. So Christmas food I'm not big on, but Easter food... I like it. I like it. Thank you for sharing, Doomy. That was very helpful. Of course. Of course. And I hope that it helps, because I know, like, and if you ever fall for this, very important, please don't feel guilty. You are not being stupid. You're not being naive. It's just that these people know how to weaponize your guilt against you. That's what they do all the time. And they're really damn good at it. So never feel like the problem is with you. It's not with you. Ever. That's what I really, really want to say. I'm sorry to hear that. If you guys don't mind waiting for me to make coffee and put clothes on, I would love to help, actually. I had trouble with the Duskwings during the plushie things, and I still have trouble. We can help you with the Duskies. We can help you with the Duskies. Yes. Yeah. I am also very, very happy to wait for you. I might run around mining a little bit, but we will not start the Duskies without you, China. No worries about that. We might just run around, do a little bit of mining. Or fishing, because we need both, depending on what you guys also need. I know Deal is done with the bundles. Let me switch to Palia in the meantime. I still have just a little bit of the tea left. Screen will be black. Oh, it won't be, because Palia is selected from last stream. I forgot. I will go get some food, be right back. Of course, Ben. Go get something yummy. Honestly, I love the good weird that people sometimes have. Me too. I'll be surprised and amused sometimes, but not because it's bad. On the contrary, I love it because it makes the world interesting and it adds to people's authenticity. I feel that way too. And I'm only now letting myself show it sometimes. I used to mask it out completely. I love that outfit. I do too, but I feel two ways about it because I got this from Ancient. Well, from Mac, who sent it from Ancient's part. And it's... Guys, it's... Oh. I couldn't talk about it at that point with the community because I wasn't certain of what I was seeing, but it felt so bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the last puzzle piece. I don't know if I should bring this up when we already ended the discussion, but I forgot to say the last thing, which was after I had that discussion with Ancient and they were like, I'm sorry, you know, for the rules, but I don't know what I'm not good with words. That was always the excuse in DMs, that he's not good with words. And then when he came to the autism stream and he said he was diagnosed with autism, and he said, it's not that, like, I don't question people's diagnosis. But when he said that, could it be a thing of autism that I don't understand rules and lists? I was like, how full of shit are you? Then I got internally annoyed and shocked because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like, there's this person telling me that they don't understand rules when we just talked about the rules a day ago. And he said that, oh, I'm sorry, I just... you know, can't... I just struggle with words. I was like... That was the point where it was like the cherry on top. And it made me go like, you're so getting banned. You are so getting banned. Holy shit. Imagine that. Yeah, anyway, we are out of that discussion. I sent it on my own accord with my own monies. You don't have to wear it, though I understand You did... Mac, well, from you, it's a wonderful thing. From you, it's a really wonderful thing. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. If it was for him, I would have felt, like, very uncomfortable, honestly. I felt very uncomfortable having to pretend that everything's fine, you know, before I got to ban his ass. Because I don't want to pretend. I want to be honest. It was just that I wasn't certain yet. I also recognize that talking about things that you talked about is not easy to talk about. I think people want to see the best in people, and when you find things out you didn't expect at first, or you didn't want to believe that these things are true, it can make you feel betrayed. It can also make you question yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, that is what happens. Absolutely. And that is why it's wonderful that we have a team of mods who can pitch in and be like, no girl, you're not crazy. You know, it helps. It really helps because you're not the only one who has to draw that conclusion. I will just say I saw some things that concerned me, but always just thought it was me seeing things. Hey, if there's ever something like this, where you think you are noticing some things, but you're like, it might just be me, feel free to put it in a ticket. And feel free to write us, hey, I'm not sure. Let us know that it's a possibility and trust us that we don't instantly ban people. We always make a very, like, we think about it thoroughly. We analyze everything. We start with warnings. So trust us for that. But if you notice anything that it's like maybe it's just me, still tell us. Still tell us. Let us be the judge. Move server or you will crash. Let me get out and back in. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Chris. Hi, Mr. Roji. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Hi, Ray. It's so good to see you. Hello, Ray. I wanted to ask you, and I'm so sorry that I forgot last time because there was a lot happening with the... But I wanted to ask you, how did your first session go? Because I remember you had it. How did... I really hope it was good. I really, really hope so. Hey, you got your part through next. Let's go. Let's go. Honestly, I didn't know what to put in the gift field, so I just put formation. I'm sorry that made you feel uncomfortable. No worries, Mac. You I trust 100%, so no worries. I know, like, how could you have known because you didn't know these things? You know what I mean? Like, I do not blame you one bit. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Like, I want you to know that, like, I'm not upset. I don't feel like you did anything wrong, so no worries about that whatsoever. It was so good, and past Wednesday, I went in person for the first time. I love that. I love that it's going so well. Yes, yes. See, peeps, there are good therapists out there, and therapists that you will see her again this Wednesday. That sounds absolutely wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Always warmest welcome here. Of course, Roji, always, always. What is your favorite things in Palia? Do me? I really like discovering the story. I am a little bit behind. I have to do the new bit. But my favorite thing is the community. Palia has the most wonderful community that I've ever seen in any video game. Always happy. Like, what makes me really happy is when you're just doing the randomest things. Like, you see a flow tree and you ask in chat, can anyone help me? And someone always comes to help. Or when, you know, we're just waiting for the grove. Everybody's waiting on each other. Like, it warms my heart. Hey, Deal. Hey. And playing with you all. These are the things that I love the most in Palia. But also the story, the characters. I love that we have such diverse personalities in Palia. You can really, really pick your favorites. There will be someone that you like. I took all my fidgets in person. I love that. So you were free to, like, be yourself, basically. And I trust that in such cases, if we send a ticket and it turns out we understood wrongly, you will be more than happy to just tell us that everything is okay. And why you think so, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Yes. You will. I will tell you. Like, you won't just be there not knowing what's going on. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you for asking that, DJ, by the way. Hi, chat family and friends. Hello, Roji. No food, but I made laundry. Hey. You did what you had to do. With the chicken strips? What's with the chicken strips? What is with the chicken strips? Hi, Haley. It's good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for getting your partunax. I'm not gonna call you out just in case you are lurking, but thank you for being here. I do see you. 92% energy. Ooh. I've been reading my book and I'm finally on book 5 of 11. I'm so invested. I love that though. I love that. Hey, is that your current hyperfocus? We could say so, right? Hi, hello Haley, it's good to see you. I was sure you would, but I thought I'd ask anyway for the community's encouragement. Hey, that works too. You put it out there for the community. Yeah, that and fidgets. I absolutely love that. My therapist also lets me like sit however I want to. If I want to sit like a gremlin, it's perfect. Let me make the parties. So Deal, I have to invite you. And let me know whether you're on Twitch side, YouTube side. Let me know if you want to join. I'm just checking so that nobody messaged me. So Deal, we're keeping a spot for China. And Chris, you said you wanted to join. Let me invite you. Is there anyone else who wants to join for Egsies? I still need mining ones and fishing ones. We're also going to help China out with Duskwings. So we'll start with some eggs, and then when China comes back, we'll help her. We'll do a round of Duskies. I'm coming. Let's go, Mac. We can make 2 parties. So I will invite you, Mac. And we'll make a second party when China's back. Or even now if we need to. Hey, anytime we need to make a second party, that's perfect. At start, no, I will snooze them. Should I let them? I only have one snooze. Okay, let's make the parties now, but how about we start playing after the ad break? Would that be okay with everyone? I'll just use this opportunity to finish with my tea. I'm coming to Let's Go Cheyenne. Let me think. Deal. Could you keep this party and I do a second party with Cheyenne and then with China as well? Would that be okay for you, Deal? Let me know. Run ads so I can make that coffee easy. I've got you. We're gonna do that. Let the ad go on. Run the ads and take you a stretchy break. Good idea. Hyper-focus mainly the book I'm reading and fidgets. I like to read the book and play with the slime. It smells like chocolate-covered strawberries and it's so glossy. Its container isn't the best, but it's heart-shaped, so I keep it in a container in a plastic baggie so it doesn't go bad. Smart. Very smart thinking. You are right. Very, very smart. Love that for you. I can finish tea like it's going out of style, Dibby. I love that, true. Also, Ray, I just noticed, oh my god, 15 stream streak. That is crazy. Thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. That's half a month. Thank you. But don't worry about it ruining the book. I read on my iPad, so it's not a physical paper book. And I listen on Audible. Hey, that works so well. Then you can really play with those goopy things. I can pop out and make a second party. It's okay. I will let you. I will give you the party because it always makes me feel bad when you have to leave party. Don't make it make sense. I can't. But it's not rational. But I'll jump out because I feel bad if you have to jump out. So let me make you party leader and let me invite Cheyenne. Okay, so I've got you. How do you look back on Autism Awareness Day stream? I hope I at least left you some of buzzing from it. I will reply after the break because I will get interrupted. Hey Ranga, do you want to join us too? Do we invite you to the party? Let me know. You don't have to though. Hey, look at Mac. I didn't even notice the heart. Thank you so much for the heart, sweetie. You look so cute. You both look at like a dapper pirate. Ranga, I would love to join. Let me invite you as well. Ads will hit us in 15 seconds. I will let them run so we get them out of the way. Please make sure to take care of your body and your brain during this break. Just do something that you need to do. And we will be back in just a few minutes. So be right back, peeps. I will catch up in chat. No worries about the chat. I will 100% catch up with all of it. All right, I am back, but I'm 30 seconds too soon. Too early. Demir, just fine. 10 more seconds. I don't know how many peeps are caught in ad break, because we did have, like you peeps are super generous this month, and thank you so much for that. I think everyone has a subby. Almost everyone at this point. I welcome back everyone from ad break. Thank you for being here with us. And let me catch up in chat real quick, and then we can go on and mine a little bit. So how do you look back on the Autism Awareness Day stream? As a very incredibly pleasant experience. Like, what we talked about can't change anything about that. It was so, I felt so connected to you peeps. I felt like we were all part of something bigger. Thank you for the farts. It's lovely for me to express that, hey, it was so positive, and then you're just farting in the background. Yesterday I did a 130 streak on Twitch. Doomy, let's go, True. That's amazing. Holy shit, the dedication. I like doing that because then I can do it in dark places with it on low light and don't need a flashlight. What a good point. Yeah, that is a big pro for reading on a Kindle or similar. Thank you for the farts, everyone. Don't ever feel bad if I offer to jump out. I say that, but I do understand. I love the decorating and the fact that everyone is very welcoming. Before Palia, I used to be mostly a solo player, and in Palia I wanted to enjoy to play with others. I still get anxious about certain things, but once I'm in a party, it's fun. It's mostly in the beginning that I'm a bit nervous, while in real life it seems to be easier sometimes. I don't know how it works. The way you and others I follow does help a lot, though. I tend to prefer people like the love bugs. I see what you mean. You prefer to, like, it helps you to know a place is a safe space, right? Before you commit to playing with them. That makes a lot of sense to me because I'm the same. I also have anxiety when playing with others, and it really helps me that I know it's safe. People are safe before I jump in it and play with them. Oh my god, I just put on a dress and it has pockets. A dress with pockets. We love that. We love that. Thank you for the riot. Hey. Really dislike when clothes don't have pockets or the pockets are so shallow that they are just for show. Yes, and it's a major issue, especially with women's clothing. Usually men will have like better pockets on their clothes. Women's pockets is like a whole nother layer of discussion. Either they're there and they're super small, or they're there not usable, or they're not there at all. I got 2 super cute dresses for the cruise I'm going on. I'm so excited for that. Sorry that I'm just gonna hurry up and catch up. I feel like you guys will water me. Oh, you're watering me. Thank you. I'm gonna grow now. Whoop. I remember an occasion months ago where we all gassed the room to bits during the break. Yes, I really need to fix the farts during the break. You're just fine. Making coffee and opening the game. Let's go. I had an ad for TV, for a bathroom, really. That's the ad you got. That is so random, isn't it, Lady Gamer? I'm really sorry that my messages are always so long. No, Safrina, never apologize. I love reading from you peeps. And hey, Safrina, you must have noticed in your stream that I'm also a yapper, and in Char's stream. So my messages are always also really long. I do not mind that. So no worries. It happens without me realizing. No worries about that here. I noticed some people try to read it quickly because I write novels. No, absolutely not. Sometimes I might hurry when reading something just because I want to catch up with chat, but it's not because I mind long messages at all. True won the bingo, let's go! And DJ, you said, Ori, guess up the room after the break. I also saw your message. You said, they're silent but deadly. That cracked me up. Even though I had to leave the stream at some point, I think it was truly amazing. Loved it. You're awesome. Well, I agree. You're a bunch of amazing people. Mookie won the bingo. Let's go, Mookie. And Cheyenne. So many bingo winners. First, we allow women to own things, and now they want pockets to keep things in. What is this world coming to? I know, right? Like, what is this world domination happening? The parts I caught was amazing. Wasn't having a good day. That is an understatement. I felt horrible, but I'm fine now. I'm so sorry that you weren't having a good day, Angel. I'm really glad that it turned around, though. Also, Deal, feel free to lead us. Should we get some nodes in here? I'm thinking. Thank you so much for the follow. Follower names are anonymous here, just in case you want to lurk. But you know that you are very, very much appreciated. Yes, I am glitching. I see no one. No, you're here and you don't see us. Are you on the same server? No, you're in Bahari. We're in Kilima. So that's why you might not see us, Chris. We're here in Kilima. Yes, when I did that 130 streaks, the streamer didn't know it, but it's fine. I always take a picture of it. Hey, you are keeping track. That is amazing. I think this birdie is making a nest in the bush next to my porch. Once again, thanks for body doubling. Let's go, Rochi. What did we get done? Was it some annoying chore? We just mining here for eggs. Yeah. Let's mine here for eggs this time, just so that we can afterwards go for the Duskies. Okay, I wrote instructions on the Minecraft server configuration. I will send it for approval to Doom after stream, so we can start playing soon. I will, and I did not forget about the enshrouded document either, Deal, by the way. I did not forget about it. I just need to, I didn't have the spoons, I will be honest, because yesterday I also went for a family, lunch type of situation, and I kid you not, I was deleted afterwards. Wow. I didn't have the energy to do anything. I will be completely honest with you all. It's almost Easter and I didn't get to clean my room yet because I just did not have the spoons. I hope I will have some spoons today to do that, but if not, the room will be cleaned after Easter then. It's just the way it goes sometimes. So I wanna you know, say this in case anyone else might be struggling with this right now. That it's okay sometimes to not do everything you want for a holiday. Sometimes, you know, your spoons will be lower, you might not get everything done, and that's okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Follower names are anonymous. Just in case you want to lurk in the stream, but know that you are very, very much welcome here. Yeah, I just really love that everyone was on the same frequency on Thursday, really vibing with the purpose of the stream and chipping in everywhere. It was so special, it really was. It really was, and I love to get to know some of you, like, a lot better, because we were talking about, like, very deep things in our lives, so I absolutely loved that. It really felt extremely special to me. I was keep switching maps, but switching teleporting. Let me know, Chris, when you are in Kilima, and I will, I can shoot you an invite. I can absolutely do that. Should I invite you now? Let me invite you to the party so you can see exactly where we are. Because it will make it easier for you. Oh, you show up as already being in a party. Because we're basically running around for pretty stones. I got a yellow egg. That is great, but I don't need yellow eggs, game. I need green. Oh, she is. You got Chris. Perfect. That's what matters. That Chris can see where we are. So perfect. Vacuuming, in my opinion, the worst. I feel you, Roji. It's the worst for me too. I would rather brush the room 5 times than vacuum. I hate vacuuming with a passion. I honestly don't do it too much. I usually brush the room and then mop. Because I hate vacuuming so much. And all the acknowledgement, explanation, and support left and right. I couldn't have thought of a better way to celebrate Autism Awareness Day. I love that so much. Hopefully, hey, we can do this every year and make it just as special. I would also love... Oh my god. I have a dream that maybe next time we do this, we can also raise money for an autism, like, charity. I would love that. Maybe I could have coordinated and done it this year. I just, yeah, I think the spoons weren't there to organize something like that. Because I already thought about it and have it put together, but there are still... I still have to... How do I say this? Create the event. There are still some things that need to be done. Create the poster. And I didn't have the spoons to do these last few things that I still need to create for that. Good morning, Duman. How you doing? Happy Saturday. It's so good to see you. Okay, from now, Now on, I release a full series of novels. Maybe it's good that Twitch has a 500 limit. It tells me all the time. That's why I know that number so well. That is so funny, Sabrina. I love that. But yes, never worry about writing too much here. And hey, maybe one day you can release a novel. Who says you can't? If you will ever want to. I let me just catch up real quick. Oh, I see you, Deal. I see you. I see you. Sometimes I get a little bit lost. But you said... sometimes it cuts off important parts of my message because of that, and then I have to delete full sentences. No, I'm sorry that that happens. Yeah, I can see why you would need that limit to be even higher. Oh yeah, absolutely having to put off chores because spoons is absolutely valid. Yes, it absolutely is. I'm in Kilima, but I don't see no dots. Did you try relogging and logging back in? I don't want to sound like those technical support peeps that you call and they're like, is it plugged in for sure? Have you tried to restart? I don't want to be like that, but just in case that helps. Everyone's input was also so varied, right? It was really insightful to also hear about the other aspects of autism that either I forgot about or I didn't know about at all. Absolutely. Have you tried? Deal is like, have you tried turning it on and off? Exactly. That's what they ask, right? I've thought about writing little stories, but I don't know where to start. I don't know if I'd be good at it. Hey, Ray, you can always just start writing with no like expectation for yourself, like not to publish or anything, but just start writing it. You know what I mean? And see, maybe you will really enjoy the process. You never know. You never know. Your brain might really vibe with it. I think I have an easier time keeping it relatively clean now that I moved to my parents. I believe it's because I took only part of my things with me. Oh, so you have less clutter about, which maybe makes it less overwhelming. I have too much stuff that you can wait. You can all recover in my garden, love, Foxy. Foxy, you're here. I'm so sorry that I took a while. I think I took a while to see your message. I apologize for that, lovely. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? I really hope you're doing well. I got a robot vacuum because I hate the sound of the vacuum. Ooh. One of those robots that just, like, I don't want to say walks around, but kind of does, right? I mean, it doesn't have feetsies, but it kind of zoomies around. If I could, I would take it off your hands. I'm weird. I actually enjoy it. You enjoy vacuuming? Hey, that is a superpower in itself. I really don't. I don't like the noise, and I don't like that it's really heavy. Well, I know. I will be honest, we have an old-ass vacuum, okay? One of those vacuums that they don't sell anymore because it's powerful. It's too powerful, like it uses up too much power and shit. But, yeah, it's heavy. I don't like it. But I tried a Dyson too when we were at our friends. They have a Dyson. That was too heavy for me too. I'm a weakling, okay? I'm a weakling. My arms are spaghetti. Right, Autism Awareness Day and ADHD Awareness Day are national holidays in the Dragon Sanctuary now. Absolutely, they are. 100%. Wait, did I miss something? Wait, what? I can't, Frank. I just can't. What happened? Wait, what did I miss? Thank you for the heart, Duman. It is very nice to have you here. And for anyone who wants to join us, for anyone who might have come in later, please feel free to at any time. You can jump in, jump out. Even if you play with us, you like don't have to stay for the whole duration or anything. You can just jump out whenever you feel like it. We are a little bit chaotic, but we're also very chill. Like we do wait for people and everything. Oh, there's a tiny note here. Did we? Uh-oh, where's Deal? Did we get lost from Deal? Oh, it's my fault. Deal, where are you? Oh no, where's Deal? we got lost from Deal. No. Uh-oh, which direction? I love that Cheyenne and Ranga are in my party and they trust me. And if I get lost, we all get lost, and that's that's so unfortunate. just deal, if you are there, just tell us in which like coordinate you are in. For me, showering is the worst. I've been working on making it easier and figured out that showering can mean switching tasks all the time. I think that's why it's so hard to start doing it. Also, Fenn's diagram on showering was so apt. It really was, wasn't it? Wait, let me see if Dio wrote us. I don't know where peeps are. Hey, we're just gonna wait for Deal to shoot us some coordinates, or whoever is in Deal's party. Just shoot us some coordinates where you are and we'll find you. It's okay, I go fishing home, I give up. I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm really sorry that we didn't show up on the map for you. I'm really sad about that. I actually heard about something like neurodivergent speech pattern a few days ago, I think after the Thursday stream. Yes. And do you know what I heard? I don't know if it's accurate, but the speech pattern that we have apparently is more similar to AI than a neurotypical person's. I honestly couldn't tell you if that's true or not, but I can tell you that AI speaks in a way, like when I did end up using it, I feel like it is how my brain thinks of things, if that makes sense. So I don't know if that's worrisome or not, but hey, random bits of information. Oh, we have a marker. We have a marker. I'm coming. Come to me. I am. I am. Thank you for shouting at me. No, I really thank you, because I would not have seen this otherwise. We are all caught up. Let's go. Sorry, friends. That's so sweet, but I need to build discipline, so I have to do it. Hey, sometimes I think there's a balance to be had. Like, sometimes you do need to push yourself a little bit, which is also valid. But if you are not careful and to not push yourself too hard, like, that is the way to burn out. So there's kind of like a balance to be had, you know? I think pushing just a little bit is the key. So to push yourself just a little bit past what you feel like works, but not a lot. If you push yourself a lot, that is burnout time. Oh, was there another one there? I will post a video of her in the Discord. She's an angel. Wait. Hugs for Foxy. Absolutely. Lots of hugs for Foxy. Lots of hugs. Did I miss something from you, Warren? I might have. Oh, no. I was like, who is she? I see. So it's your robot. It's a she. What's her name? Now I'm invested. I need to know. Well, what's her name? I do write, actually, but I have a hard time actually finishing the stories. I'm thinking of writing the origin story. Egg! We did find an egg. I'm thinking of writing the origin story of Safrina. I love that idea. I love that idea so much. And it would totally go with my whole theme of ocean vibes. No, I love that so much. Oh, wait. Oh. Are we going in the right direction? Oh yeah, I see Deal. Oh, perfect. Oh, garlic. Garlic. Yes, coming. I love Deal just shooting arrows so I don't get lost. I'm playing with the idea to also tell the story online and like in parts. I love those ideas. Like, and honestly, I would love to hear your story. Put in like in a writing form of your choice. It claimed that neurodivergent people may prefer to use 6-7 words at a time, and it also translates to informal messages. If you tend to send a few shorter messages than a longer singular one, it kind of was mentioned in there. I'm the opposite. I write long singular messages. But I think there was a... I don't know what the difference is. Like, I couldn't tell you. I think it's just... we tend to communicate more directly, in a way. China did come online. Let's go. Well, we're gonna wait for her to let us know in chat. Kilima has eluded me so far. It is a hard one to get. It is a hard... all the Kitsus are so hard to get. I think I got both Kilma and Bahari, just missing Elder Woods. I'm over behind close to the docks. Like, it took me so long to see that message deal. I also was reading a paper about object personification autism. I didn't finish it because I fell asleep. But if anyone is interested, I can send the URL. I'm absolutely interested. I would love to read that if you post it in the Discord. I feel like a lost child in the supermarket. That is so funny, and yes, I get that. Bottom corner, yeah, I'm so behind in chat. If I didn't have things I really have to do now, I would really like to join, but the dog needs me and my foot too after. Well, I don't need the food, but I think you get it. No, you do what you need to do, and there is never any obligation to join, so no worries about that. Never ever. You can just be here, lurking, vibing, chatting, whatever it is that you feel like doing. The joke was that it's actually a Venn diagram, but then I realized, oh, there was fun. Oh my god, I missed that. I missed that. No, that was such a good pun. That was such a good pun. We got a starred Onyx. I will follow you around, Kilima, when I find you all. Can I shoot you an invite, Duman? Let me invite you to the party so that you can actually find us. I hope this sends you an invite. Then it will be much easier to find us. I think traditional definitions of discipline are not very suitable for neurodivergent peeps. Yes. You are indeed right. Because if you think of something as a lack of discipline, like that doesn't really tell you what the problem is. It's more useful to conceptualize stuff as executive dysfunction, because that's what it often is, not a lack of discipline. And then there are strategies that you can use for executive dysfunction. Warren trigger warned that video because it contains chores. Hey, hi, Quest. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. I always have the community's best interests at heart. We've been using that so much lately, haven't we? Did it rub off on you? Hi, sweet friend. Hi, Taylor. How are you doing, lovely? It is wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing well. And happy... Well, I don't want to say happy Easter, because Easter can be a hard time for us sometimes. I just want to say, hey, I hope you have some joy during this Easter, and whatever that might be. Her name is Euphigenia. Oh my god, that's complicated. Because the brand is Euphy, and Euphigenia was Mrs. Doubtfire's made-up name, and she was a housekeeper and nanny. Oh my god, that is so big brain. Holy shit, Euphigenia. I'll remember that because that's way too unique. I've never heard that name. I said I had coffee and breakfast, but I forgot to say I was on the game. Ooh, okay, so what we need to do is we need a third party. Well, is it okay if we do mining for, let me see, when do the butterflies, oh, the butterflies are there. Do we go for some duskies? We have spots open in our party. Perfect, perfect, absolutely perfect. Then, could you invite China? Perfect, so Deal can get China. Do we do the duskies now because it's dusky interval? And continue mining afterwards? What do we think? Red egg! Thank you, Ranga, for the red egg. Sing me happy birthday, Dragon Twin. Let's go, Aquas, happy birthday! Wait, it's your birthday. Let's go. Okay, it's time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Quest. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Okay, I'll post it. And I will get going now because I think my sister will be coming soon. Goodbye. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm probably too late to that message, but I really hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, Fen. No, Fen. Hello, how's the trucking business? Did you see my selfies from my walk? I did. And I actually reacted to them because I saw them this morning. You looked absolutely stunning, Ray. That was so pretty. Well, you are so pretty. So I did see them. A little bit late, but I did see them. I think we need to get Do Me Watching Mrs. Doubtfire to appreciate it in full glory. Forever click the log button clip. We clipped it. Let me see. The thing okay, wait. I will get around to reading that. Should we then go towards the Duskwingies? Hey, China. Hello. Hi, China. Looking so cute. I love that outfit. And with that hair color, it looks super pretty. Oh. Okay. D6. D6. So we go to Leaf Hopper. Ready for bug catching? Where do we... Wait. Oh, that is... Oh, the rummage pile. I got so confuzzled. The rummage pile. But let's go towards Magi's Hollow, right? Then... And the thing I notice about myself mostly in online spaces is that I just know how to act like myself. I don't know how to do the creator talk. When I try, it does not feel natural at all. I feel like Simon and Raychar, for example, do talk in an organized way that is appealing, but also tends to lend to the online space a lot. I feel like that's not me, and that is perfectly okay. Like, everyone has their own voice, and I too struggled with this in the beginning, with like trying to separate the creator talk from... And I still struggle with it a little bit. Like, I still ask myself, is this what is authentic for me to say? And I feel like some things, yes. And for others, I strive to be more and more, like, authentic. Because that's important to me as well. But it's important that you find your own voice. Even if others speak in a very appealing way, which they absolutely do. But it has to be... It has to feel like you. It has to feel like... yourself. Not saying that they pretend, but do you know what I mean? I do understand what you mean. Yes, I do understand what you mean, and they absolutely don't pretend, because I've heard them in multiple contexts, and it's absolutely who they are. But it's very valid that it's not who you are, you know, and you have to find your own voice. But I do understand what you mean. They're very bright, appealing, and they're just wonderful people, and it comes across. And you are also a wonderful person, but your voice will not sound the same. Anything but myself, I meant. It was so nice, but it was windy. Was it really windy? Wait, did I say it right now? I'm confused. I think I read it. I might have read it right. I'm not sure. Popping out. See you later. Thank you, DJ, for being here. Have an awesome rest of your day. Oh, tell me I didn't. Oh, are we doing the Duskies here? Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Dusky on me. Wait, I need to... No. Wait. The chaos has begun. Friends, I didn't have time to emote. Wait, sticker. No, wave sticker. Okay, got it for next time. Next time I'll be ready. Okay, we have someone us here. I mean, I think now maybe they don't have to be used because it's everything that spawns. I might have decided to join the stream on mobile until my sister actually comes. Let's go. We have Fen for a little bit longer. I'm such a tease. You thought you got rid of me as surprise. Hey, this teasing, best teasing. Love that. Here's Johnny. I can't imagine Fen with that face. You know, the scene with him coming through the door. Yeah, I can't. I can't see that. I might be a bit too hard on myself. Thank you for the compliment, and I think you're doing great here on Twitch. Thank you for saying that. But it definitely took me a while to find a voice that's also comfortable for me. Definitely doesn't come from the very beginning. At least to some of us, I think. Oh, butterfly. 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 The swingy. I hope we can get a few starred ones. Have we gotten a single? No starred ones so far. They are trolling us. It's official. Sometimes they be trolly. Little bit. Follow me. Oh. Oh no. Wait, I'm following for you for the wrong one. Oh, there's one here. If I could just aim properly, which I can't. There is one here. I honestly have to say I really love the wings with this outfit. Okay, can I ask you something, peeps? So, you know me, I'm a planner. I plan everything, even like months before it happens. But I have a plan, which is... So we finish The Witcher with the DLCs, which will take us a pretty long time. But I had a dream, guys. I had a dream that I was streaming Guild Wars 2. How would you feel if, like, after we finish with The Witcher, we would stream, like, Guild Wars 2 is an MMO. How would you feel like if we streamed, so instead of Witcher, which is Fantasy Day, we will stream Guild Wars 2. I had a dream and I just feel like it's a game that I always wanted to stream. It's just that I never had the courage. Because I don't know exactly what the community is like. The community used to be very nice, but I haven't been part of a Guild Wars community in many years. So hey, we got a starred one, let's go. Wait, what can I throw away? Fiber. So yeah, I think... we got plushie! We got a Dustwing plushie. I hope you peeps got it. Oh, most of you are like far away. Please tell me someone else got it too. Yes, you did. Okay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that at least some of us got it. Hopefully we can get another one. That would be nice. Thank you for the hype. I appreciate that. Let me see. So you can... wait. Fen said... I'm pretty sure a pic of me with similar expression does exist somewhere. Definitely not that face, but with her own spice on it. I'm not very photogenic. Someone catches me at a wrong moment and suddenly I become a horror star. Is it because of our famous, like, resting bitch face, which I also have? Like, if someone catches us at the wrong moment, it's like, oh my god, in my ID picture, which, you know, they tell you not to smile, I look terrifying. I look terrifying. It's not even a drill. I look terrifying. So you can only get gold with the bug coins. Asking because I want to make lures but can't yet. So, wait. What do you mean you can get gold with the bug coins? You want to make lures. So I think you have to be a certain level and then you need to buy the recipe from Auni. So I think Auni gives you a recipe for the lures. Not the full inventory every time. I'll throw away some flint. Did you maybe get a Zeki item? I did pick a plant. I did not get the daily Zeki item. I did not. We have butterfly. Oh, more. One more. That one was starred. There are more here. Oh my god, we got another starred one. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, there's one here too. Ooh, and I got egg. I don't think I need any of the yellow eggs. I think I need every other color. I have a recipe, but no gold. Oh, I know, Safrina, I know what you mean. So the gold you find in Bahari. Do you know how the silver is in Kilima? You need to find gold in Bahari. So some of the nodes, because in Bahari you can find iron, and some of the nodes will be gold. Oh, there's another butterfly. Pretty butterfly. Take a sip, thank you. Thank you. I actually had to also... What is going on with my hair today? It's not a good hair day. Not today. Hopefully tomorrow. When I have my family... I say dinner, it's not correct. It's kind of family breakfast / lunch. If you have the tokens you can spend No, 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 you're not, Sabrina, no. No. You are not. You are not an idiot. Never. It is very easy to forget in video games because there are so many things that you need to keep track of. So it's absolutely normal. I've done it a lot. Like, I farmed so much for lures that that's why I remember, but otherwise it would be hard to remember. I can never remember where each fish is, for example. Some people can because they do a lot of fishing, but I never know what fish is where. I just know we find gillifins next to Einar. That's all I know, literally. I haven't taken my meds yet. Too early. Is it too early? We can try and remind you a little bit later if you need us to. Oh. What? This one's stubborn. What a stubborn butterfly. Do me try using Palia Tracker? I do use it sometimes. I do. When I need certain things, I do. But usually I use it off stream. Palia Tracker is invaluable to anyone who's new here, who's new to Palia. There is a website. It's called Palia Tracker. And you can pretty much find out anything about Palia there. Like what gifts the villagers like, where to find each item, where to find plushies. It is such a comprehensive website. It's amazing. Oh, there's another butterfly here. It's getting away. Oh, that one took way too little. Another starred one. Let's go. We are getting quite a few starred ones. Feel free to let us know about what's your progress to China, or anyone who is still looking for them. Feel free to let us know what's the progress. I tell the same stories to people multiple times to the point where they can finish for me, and I'm surprised how they know. Hey, that happens. It's hard to keep track of everything we say to people, or about what have you said to whom. Oh no, not the snowballs. Not the snowballs. I'm trying to get all materials for a fancy furniture set. I also turned my bed to a color that I cannot undo. You can't— wait, it doesn't let you change it back. Do you have what is it called? The table where you switch. It doesn't let you switch it back? And what set are you working on, by the way? Which one are you collecting? I use it all the time when playing Palia. That is very fair. It's such a useful website. How are we doing today, cuties? What we up to in Palia? We're just working on those eggs, and we're helping China get her Duskies. But how are you doing today? How are you doing, Taylor? We are just, you know, having fun yapping. It's a little bit of a lower spoons day, so eggs are perfect. But in the future, I do want to... so I want to finish crafting everything there is in the game, because I haven't done that yet, and I want to do a decorating stream. Because we haven't done that in such a long time. But that's a thing for future Doomy. Let me see. Oh, not the full always the full inventory. They gotta double up the inventory space just for me to be able to manage my shit. Hey, new here, could I join, please? Absolutely. We will be doing Duskwings until the Duskwings disappear. Basically. And then we'll just go for some mining and fishing if you're okay with that. But please let me know what your name is. And welcome in, Callie. It's good to have you here. But absolutely, just give me your IGN or add me. And we can... well, I don't have a slot in my party. Does anyone have a slot in their party? If not, we will make another party. Yes, okay, so Deal has a slot. Deal can absolutely invite you. So it's Cal's123. Let me write it in nearby too. Or in the no, I can't write in the party. But it's right there in chat, Deal. It's Cal's123 if you could add them. So Deal will add you to his friends list so that he can invite you to the party. Like a green fancy set, like there are in the city hall, I think. Or I saw it in a show house in Palia. Ooh, the green fancy set. Could it be... What is it called? The bellflower? I'm wondering if it's the bellflower set. My house is open to go see now. Ooh, we can definitely visit you a little bit later. Absolutely. We can visit you. Wow, Kohaku, I had no idea. So if you're on PC, if you hit control, put the cursor over the item and then hit shift plus F. I had no idea there was a shortcut for dying. For dying items, by the way, not for dying period. For dying items. There is a shortcut. I had no idea. Yes, Bellflower. It's a very pretty, very elegant set. You'll be in good hands with Deal. Deal is awesome. Deal is absolutely amazing. Absolutely. If you're going home tours, mine is also open. We can visit you too. So Safrina and Mac, let me write you down. We can do like what? How about we do some tours in the last hour of the stream? How do we feel about that? So I will write you Safrina and Mac. Until then, I wanna try and get some eggs. And if you're not available later, please tell me. Maybe we can do it a little bit sooner. Maybe we can switch the times a little bit. 8-star, let's go. How many do you need total? Let me check in the bundle. Oh, how many? It was 10? Is it 10? No, it's more, isn't it? Can't see how many we needed. Went to hide my throw pillow because I hate when people use my pillows and my sister doesn't know that. And I'm not strong enough right now to tell her. I think maybe you don't have the spoons right now and that is very valid, so no worries. Maybe in the future you will have the spoons. Right now you don't, and that's very, very valid. Does anyone need an inventory clean? Because I will need one quite soon. Because I am having to throw away stuff. I am available later. It's okay. All right. Thank you for letting us know. Perfect then. I have the big... When they come out with some... When they came out with some new dyes, they switched out how it works. So now you can dye items in place. That is a really good change. I am so happy they did that. I had no idea. But it is such a good change. It was a little bit annoying to have to go back to the dyeing table, do it like that. If I remember that. I need one more. Let's go. Let's do one more. And we can keep doing them until they disappear, just for other peeps who join to have them. For maybe Cals to get them as well. That would be very nice. And they call them tints now. Fair. Tints is a good way to name them. I think it's much more. Oh, by the way, did music die? Oh no, it's just that a new song started. It is just that a new song started. Okay, let me have my emote at the ready. Be right back, gonna get a lunar veggies. That is so cute. That is so cute. To anyone who might be new here, Lunar is Ray's bearded dragon, and she's getting her veg in. We love to see that. So yeah, this is the plan. We are going to be doing these Duskies until for another... When do they disappear at... Oh, is it just one more hour in game? They might disappear at 6 p.m, I think. So we're gonna do them until 6 p.m. Then we go do some mining or fishing. And at the end of the stream in the last hour, we can do the tours. Everyone who wants to be visited, just let us know and we can visit you. So if you're looking for the colors, they are listed as tints. I want to look into them. And they appear on Palia Tracker, right? Palia Tracker has everything. I would be so surprised if they don't have this. So I will try and use that. Also, when is the next ad break? I feel like my brain needs a little bit, like a few minutes. Because it did turn into mush for some reason. It might be because I'm just lower spoons as it is. But hey, I will survive until the break, and then I will go give Lucky some pets. Give a refresh to my brain like that. Reset inventory soon. Yes, we absolutely should. I mean, very soon when the Duskies are almost gone. I love bearded dragons. Maybe I can get one in the future. You can also get a rehomed reptile. I do that or get one from a good ethical breeder. I love that. They are absolutely beautiful. I don't know much about them, like what they need for care and stuff. But they are absolutely beautiful, and yeah, just you know, they seem to be like very awesome pets to have. Oh no, my inventory is officially too full. Well, let me throw this away, the cattail flower. 2 in-game minutes. They should be disappearing like very, very soon. Unfortunately. I hope you did get a few cows. I'm so sorry that it was such a short window to like join us. Hey, maybe if you still need them, maybe we can help you a little bit later with them. My friend is getting a lizard soon, but I don't remember the details, unfortunately. Hey, that sounds lovely though. It sounds really lovely. I did, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we were able to, you know, you were able to progress them a little bit. I showed her a pic of Lunar and she got so amazed, like melted about how she's so beautiful. Lunar is absolutely stunning. Fun Dusky time, let's go. Thank you everyone for joining. Okay, 6 p.m. I'm plotting to sell, repair, and restock. Yes, let's all do that. Let's go sell stuff. Restock on smoke bombs just so you have them for the future. And yeah, get everything you need. And afterwards we will be doing a little bit of fishing, a little bit of mining, that sort of stuff, just to get more eggs. Let me check how many I need. Sounds good. Perfect. And ads will start in 10 minutes. I'm thinking, well, either of those. Do we want fishing or do we want mining first? What do we feel? Okay, so butterflies going in. I think I'm done with that, so I can sell all of those that I have. I will also be going to the bundle board. And look, we got a plushie. I really hope most of us got it. Let me keep the starred onyx. I probably need clay. I always need clay. I can sell the rest of the stuff. Don't think I need flowwood silver, or I can keep... No, we reached the point where my storage is full again. No bueno. Okay, so I'll put those in and I'll run to the bundles just to see what I need to. She's been obsessed with purple cabbage lately, really. I love that they, you know, have their own preferences. It is so fascinating to me. I've had many cats in my lifetime, and what they like and dislike is like so different. They are known to be friendly, but I follow someone that had one that was a bit more challenging. But that's with all pets. Even in the same breed, the personalities will be different. I have seen a lot of dog-like dragons though, and they look so cute and fun. Oh my god, I can't... Like, now that you've said dog-like dragons, like that sounds so fascinating. I can't imagine that, but that sounds absolutely amazing. Probably like very eager in a way to interact with you. Is that what you mean? Okay, so let me see. Where are we with the eggs? I also need to hunt. But first I'd like to get these done. So I still need 7 greens. And I need 10 blues. And then I need all of the red ones. So we can also do hunting depending on what you peeps want to do. So it's either hunting, fishing, or mining. Should we make a poll? Or how should we go about it? Let me also go to Zeki's, and I want to buy some smoke bombs. Lunar is very hissy with me, but she's very tame with hubby. We think the lady we got her from was mean to her. Oh, and she has trauma from it. So I've been trying to do bonding exercises with her to build our bond. It's been frustrating because I just want her to love me. But I know I need to give her time. Know that sounds really... Like, I completely understand you because... Obviously, you know that you're not that lady. and you know that you're taking good care of her, and you would like her to love you. I trust that will happen with time. She probably just needs time to adjust. But it's amazing that you're going through all of this to try to bond with her. That's absolutely amazing. Oh, I can buy 2 more. Perfect. So I have 400 bombs for the future. Hey, that is good enough for now. Yes, I mean very social and want to hang out with you. Not that they really... No. Yeah, that's what... Them acting like a dog would be very interesting. I can picture that. We think she's scared of females. No, yeah, that makes perfect sense. If she's had trauma with one before, she might be scared of human women. She will warm up to you at some point, I'm sure of it, and good that you try to make her trust you. Absolutely. I think your efforts will not go to waste. Even though I'm they, them, animals don't see that, right? She just sees my body and knows my biological genes, right? They don't have the concept of like gender identity, for sure. And thank you for reminding us of that, Ray, that you are they, them. Because sometimes I do get them wrong and I don't want to get them wrong. But they, them, I will remember. Yes, absolutely. Pronoun check. If anyone wants to shoot your pronouns in the in chat, just so that we get a refresher on it, please feel free to do so. Please feel free to do so always. And call us out if we, you know, if any of us gets them wrong, like feel free to call us out. We want to correct that 100%. We don't want to be left with the wrong ones. So they, them for Haley. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Haley, for saying that. Official Nakururu, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? So what do we do? Do we do hunting? Do we do fishing? Do we do mining? Mine are he hangry. Always hangry. I didn't know we could do that. Hey, you can always. Absolutely, you can always. I'm good. How's the nice lady? Oh, am I the nice lady? If I am doing well, thank you. We are just having fun, playing together, trying to get some eggs. Does anyone here need to hunt for something? Because I would need some choppa furs, and maybe we can get some eggs from them. How would you peeps feel doing that? You're very nice. Well, thank you for saying that. But how is your Saturday? What's the eggs you need the most? Reds right now. Reds. So hunting. I'm up for any of those. She, they for me, if anyone doesn't know yet somehow. Choppa hunt. Okay, let's hunt some choppas then. I have these extra eggs. The storage will not accept them because it's full. I need to throw them in storage and storage won't take them. Let me put some clay in here. How about we get rid of some that way? I think it might be a good idea. And maybe smelt some silver. I can smelt so many ores. I'm so good. Gonna do a little shopping before Easter Sunday. Good luck with that. Hey, I hope it's not too many people. There probably is, right? Because everyone is shopping. But hey, I hope. One can hope, right? Good luck with all of that. The one-hit choppas in Kilima or the ones in Bahari? I would say, should we go for the Kilima ones? What do you think, Dio, we should do? I trust your judgment here. Heck, I was setting up the table. You were in Zeki's? I was. I got the daily Zeki item, basically. If you want to cross that off. If you are able to. Oh, you're working tomorrow, so won't be celebrating? I'm really sorry to hear that. That is such a pain in the ass when you have to work for a holiday. Like, on a holiday and you don't get time off. That I'm sorry to hear that. Will you be getting time off afterwards, at least? If you want the fur fast, Kilima. Okay, let's go Kilima then. Everyone who's in the parties, feel free to join, but do not feel obligated to do so. If you just want to go do your own things, that is also super valid. Ads will be running. Should we let ads happen first? So ads will start in about 3 minutes. Hi, Kels! Hello! Where should we meet up? Because I just want to leave there. You also peeps need the tails from the ones in Kilma for the board. Got you. Okay, so peeps might need tails. I had a day off yesterday, very unlike my company, but I'm working on Monday. I am happy you got one. I'm not happy you're working on Monday. Shit. Honestly, I'm holding all my fingers and toes crossed that you maybe find, because I know you were looking for another place, another company. I really hope that you find something. I like working holidays, honestly, and yes, I'll be off the next day. I see. So is it that you don't really like to celebrate them? Because honestly, I'm the same. There are things that I have to do for holidays that I don't really want to do. I like celebrating on my own terms, so to speak, but sometimes it's full of social gatherings that I don't really want to be a part of. Take a stretchy break, refill water, and pee. Yes, pee. And not, like, do not follow Deal's example, because Deal pees on plants. I'm kidding, I'm obviously kidding. But, go pee in the toilet, okay? I'm kidding, Deal. There is nothing wrong with peeing on plants, okay? Yeah, as an introvert, I don't like big celebrations. I am the exact same. Where do we meet up? Should we just stay here? So ads will hit us in a minute. We will add ads run. That takes about 3 minutes. And then we will be back and hitting those chappas. It's free watering and kills 2 birds with 1 pea. Exactly. And I love that you said 2 birds with 1 pea. I love that. Where I'm at, we get paid double time on holidays, so I used to like to work on holidays. That makes a lot of sense for peeps who really need the money. It might be invaluable. And it made me think what I can do in relation to the work situation. That makes a lot of sense. Sabrina, you said, I do notice how dogs don't act like a female animal the way we imagine them than in humans, but that is a limited view, I think. I'm also not stereotypical feminine all the time. Being a gender can be many things. Everything is a spectrum, that's why we have non-binary too. I find it interesting to learn about. I have a period where I thought I was non-binary, but now I feel very good to identify as female, and I also don't question it. I think I did because of gender roles. I think the conversation is definitely very nuanced as you put it, but I do feel like it's very good that we have all of these different identities, because some people might legitimately not feel that they fall under, you know, feminine or masculine, and it's very useful that we have all these labels that people can... Oh no, wait, ads are hitting. Please go take care of your brain and bodies. We will be right back in a few minutes. And I will catch up in chat, and we will start with the chopper hunt. Be right back, peeps. Take care of your brain and bodies, please. I need to go to the restroom. Oh, so sorry that I just hit the table. That might have really startled you. I apologize. I am back a little bit sooner. a little bit sooner. No plan to save from Pilantor. I love that so much. And also, my sister is here, so now I'm going for a real goodbye, Fan. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. Oh, wait, I see heart. Thank you, Cheyenne, for the heart. And... Okay, I will switch back. There are still 15 seconds left of ads. So let me switch back real quick. And in 5 seconds... Okay, it should be safe. Everybody should be back. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Thank you so much for sitting through them. And now we will go hunt for chappas. Can anyone lead from you? Would it be okay if you lead so I can follow and keep up with chat? I need all the eggs, so I'm game for whatever. Let's go. Apparently we have places created specifically as a workplace for disabled people that includes psychological and some other support, and that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And Fen said something really important that I wanna read. Oh wait, these will be one hit. How will we... Wait, because we're multiple parties. Like, this will be an issue because we're multiple parties and the other party will not get anything. So what I think we need to do is go to Bahari instead. Does that make sense? Because one party will not get anything. Because it's one shot. Yes. I completely forgot about that. So let's do the Bahari Chappas instead so that they're 2 hits. And then one person from each party deals 1 hit, if that makes sense. So Deal can deal 1 hit, no pun intended. And then Cheyenne or I or Ranga or Dooman can deal a 2nd hit so that both parties get everything. Does that make sense? Let's just teleport to Bahari. Sorry for the confusion. I just forgot that it works that way. But Fen, you said I explained it in more detail some time ago. Basically, right now, I believe it was due to body dysmorphia and distortion that I thought so. It was easier to assume it was due to gender identity than being uncomfortable with myself. And hey, both situations I feel like are very valid. Whether it is due to having a different gender identity, which is super, super common as well, or whether it's about, you know, you're uncomfortable with yourself and you would fall under one of the two, but it's, you know, you don't have the right picture of what those... like the, you know, what those two are, the feminine and masculine. So I think both are very relevant, and I don't think there's anything wrong in using maybe like seeing yourself as having a different gender identity and then coming to the conclusion that, hey, in fact, maybe that doesn't accurately represent me anymore. That is also very valid. I think we tend to look at gender identity as like stationary, but I think there is an argument to be made that it can be fluid, and people can switch between these labels at different, you know, times in their life, I think. I'm not educated enough on the topic to say that, so it's just something that I think might be true, but I'm not sure because I have not educated myself enough on it. So I need to read more and find out more. Where do we meet up for the chappas? Would it be here... next to the... Should we go to Hideaway Bluffs? Is that the best? I think maybe Hideaway Bluffs, right? You got Aussie, let's go! I do think labels are important to saying that within the label there is still diversity to be found. Yes, and that is such a good point to make, Safrina. We can do it here, choppers. Okay, let's go. You lead, I follow, and we can go. And non-binary is something I want to understand, so I'm always open to people sharing things that they feel comfortable to do, so I love to learn. Absolutely, and it's so important that you brought that up. Because it's a very good observation. Very, very good observation. I'm non-binary, but I am a wife to my fiance and he calls me she. It's complicated and some people don't understand it, but I don't really care if people don't understand it. It works for me. And that's what's important. That is what's important. Okay, so who shoots from our party? Is there any of you who wants to shoot Ranga, Cheyenne, Duman? because they will go down in... Can we all... Is it 2 or 3 hits? Because Deal can shoot from Deal's party. I don't mind when my mom calls me she or my family, because that's what they've always known me as. And as for my fiance, I'm his wife. That's just what I am to him. With him, I feel like a wife, but as my own person, I feel like a them. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone but me. And that is such a good point too. Absolutely. Hey, people might want to get educated just because they might want to learn more, just so that they accommodate people accordingly, if that makes sense. But it is very much okay to be like, hey, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Because what's important is that you find the explanations that you need in these labels, and you find the, you know, the comfort and the acceptance for yourself. Yes, makes sense. Thank you for getting... You got Aussie, let's go! Oh my god! That is so cute! Okay, so... let me see if you wrote anything. We all can shoot as aim is a thing, got you. Good point. Okay, let's all shoot then. Hey, you were so right. You were so right. In before, I missed with all of those. Also, I don't know, are you still here, Muki? He might not be, because he has driving lessons today. And I think, yeah, no. Wait, the time? Oh, he doesn't have them yet. I think. Muki, are you still here? Because I remembered something really important while I was in the restroom. Because the restroom is the best time to reflect on things, right? Like, tell me you don't get ideas while on the toilet. I'm not even kidding. Like, tell me that's not a time where your brain is like, oh, you forgot to do this. Or, oh, you need to do this. Or, get some wild creative idea for something. Tell me... You know what? Maybe I'm the only one. But if I'm not, let me know. Let me see. I can't. Okay, Duman. Well, now we can all shoot just in case we miss. That was a really good point. Also, let's wait for everyone just to make sure everyone is here. I see China. I don't see you, Kels. I don't know if you... let me... Oh, I see you now. Perfect. Perfect. I also need the bags. Perfect. Don't worry if you remain behind at all, because from time to time we check, and we will give you the opportunity to catch up always. Sometimes it takes us a little bit to notice, but as soon as we notice, we stop, so no worries about that. I do not recommend me shooting. Well, we can all do it, because it does take a few hits, so hey. I'm assigned female at birth, and on my gender identity journey, I started out thinking just gender fluid. Now I'm playing with non-binary and gender fluid, though feel more non-binary. Could you explain to us the difference? Because I'm also not, I haven't read enough on the topic to understand it, so I would love to understand the difference, but you don't have to. Like, never feel obligated that you have to educate people. It is up to me to look up those things afterwards and make sure I understand them, but to me that distinction is also not very clear in my head. Even though I did read about it, it just didn't... I didn't find, like... I don't know how to explain. I didn't remain with that information. I read about it because a friend came out to me as gender fluid, so then I read about it. But to my understanding, you know, isn't gender fluid, like, how do I say it? It's not that you are necessarily non-binary, which would be like maybe all the time, but it's that you fluctuate between feminine, masculine, and non-binary, perhaps. Is it that? Whereas non-binary is that you generally it is stable and you don't feel like either of those two. That is my understanding. I'm not good at explaining these things because I didn't read enough to be, you know, fully properly educated on them. So they're still a little bit hazy in my brain. There's difference between wanting to be educated and wanting to learn, and just being rude and being like that doesn't make sense. So so you're not valid. Absolutely, but I don't think there was I don't think that was the case with people who brought it up today. Or did you feel like it, Ray? But absolutely, being rude is not valid. Like, never. Disregarding what someone tells you and intentionally saying it wrong is never valid. Never. Like, in my books either. It is not. But wanting to be educated is valid. But not in the way... I know exactly what you mean, Ray, because there are people who hide under the not being educated. Like, they're like, oh, I don't know much about it, so to me, you're still a she, or you're still a he. You know, like, that sort of attitude drives me crazy. I can't respond to that. I cannot take the phone call. I just spent 100,000 and a whole lot of Palium to upgrade all my storages to max level. It will be worth it. I need to get a few more Palium chests as well. I do. I actually have a friend that is non-binary. I asked what I could call them. They said her was okay and she did not mind because in Dutch the word for they is the same word to describe an object. Humans are not objects. Oh, okay, I see. But I think if she... sorry, what were their pronouns? I think it was them. If they would have said, you know, that they would have liked you to call them they, you probably would have complied, right? Like, that's the important thing. That if a person asks us, hey, this is my identity, please respect it, please call me that. I think that's, you know, the important bit, so to speak, right? And to try to understand their experience, absolutely. To try your best to understand, to the best of your ability to understand their experience. Thinking while you're stinking the place out, pretty much, yep. Sometimes it's even during a quick pee, like, doesn't have to be the stinky part. In general, ooh, let me see. You have shower thoughts and you have toilet thoughts. You learn something new every day. Never happened to me, the last one, but still valid. I love that you said that. Where's that? Do we also want deer? Yeah, let's do the deer as well. Absolutely. Let's do the deer too. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. You guys did so well. I did so shitty. I did not get a single one. Oh, is that the deer? Oh, yes, it was. But Haley, you said in general, gender fluid feels more like your gender fluctuate quite fluidly between masculine, femme, and non-binary, a dynamic mix of any. Non-binary for me is more the very neutral, really any specific gender feeling. I see. So there isn't a fluctuation. It's more like it's stably neutral. That's, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. And thank you for explaining it. But that's how I feel it. It can be different for everyone, but in general, right. Right. From my knowledge, could be wrong, non-binary is they, them. Gender fluid is fluctuating between he and her. I think it can also fluctuate, like between he, she, and they, them, if that makes sense. I think you can also feel like sometimes you're they, them, but it's just that it will fluctuate with the he and she as well. Does that make sense? Like, you will fluctuate between all three, or just 2 out of 3, if that makes sense. But you can also fluctuate to they, them. It's just that it won't stay like that stable. That's what I'm understanding from Haley, that it won't stay like that stable. It will continue. Oh, I shot a bit too fast. Wait, let's allow everyone to catch up. I was a little bit too fast. Yeah, I didn't get that one. No, it was my fault that I shot a little bit impulsively. But we are waiting. Okay, we are... I think it's all of us here, and now... Shoot them in the butt! Shoot them in the butt! Poor deers, they're just minding their own... Well, Cernak. They're just minding their own business, and a group of people, a small army, is coming for their butts. It is not a fair world. The Palian world is not fair either. And now I didn't think that was happening here at all. I was just talking in general. I never feel that way here. I'm so happy that you, if you ever do, we need to address it. So please let me know. It's like anyone who, what the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also for the follow. First of all, thank you for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. I recognize your name. You came over, but welcome in. Welcome into this side. And also, Devian, thank you so much for the 300 biddies. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. It does get difficult with other languages sometimes. Many don't have neutral terms. Yes. Yes, Romanian does not have a neutral they. So in Romanian, they is not neutral. Because you have feminine they and you have masculine they. And we have no neutral. There's no neutral, if that makes sense. Neutral nouns are the ones where singular is masculine and plural is feminine. So it's still one of the two forms, if that makes sense. Look at us trying to... Oh my god, they're all trying to run away. What the mayhem. Which makes it a little bit confusing when I try to translate from Romanian. I might get the wrong term and be like, oh, no, that was the wrong term, and correct myself afterwards because my brain thinks in these gendered terms because of that. I'm not saying it as an excuse. I'm saying the case when I get it wrong in the moment and then I'm like, oh, no, wait, that's wrong. I just mistranslated it, if that makes sense. Gender fluid could be any pronouns in general, to be honest. When I was identifying strictly as gender fluid, I still like they, them more. Then there are neo-pronouns like fae, fair. Oh, I've never met anyone who has one of the neo-pronouns. That would be very interesting to me to like learn more about. Like learn about how they feel about these words, if that makes sense. Oh, was I too fast? No, everyone's here. Whew. Wait, no. We are missing... No. We are missing cows. So, let's wait up. Everyone, let's make sure that everyone is here with us. You will be right back. Oh, or they. Oh, be right back. Keep going. I'll catch up. I saw the message now. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah. Now I see it. Thank you so much for letting us know. Sometimes I'm missing game chat when I focus on Twitch chat. Just grabbing a drink, King. Going out, catch up. Enjoy your drink. I hope it's delicious. Let me catch up a little bit. For me, as non-binary is definitely one of those very umbrella terms. Like the way transgender is an umbrella term for anyone who does not identify as what they were assigned at birth. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hi, nice lady. Hello on here too, Nakoruru. Sorry that it took me a while to get to your message. I am trying my best to keep up with chat, but you guys are very active and I'm all here for it. I'm loving this. This is a very nice time as well. Yes, we do have a safe space in the Discord. I think that could be a part of why some people choose neo-pronouns. Ooh. In daily life, all the genders are not worked into society, I feel like. Well, not in Belgium. They do give you the options on a lot of things to circle a third gender, or you circle either, but a lot of other things are just male or female, no other options. So you mean that they don't... Like, sometimes they will just ask you between those two. That is... Yeah, that is... I will be honest, so does Romania. Oh, you got... I didn't get it. Elder, you got an Elder plush. I didn't get it. I don't think we shot at it. So sorry. No, our party didn't get it. I'm sorry, peeps, that we didn't get that one. But I'm so happy that you got it. Hey, you got an Elder Cerna plushie. Let's go. That one is an awesome plushie. I think I also need that one. It was a one hit. Sometimes it happens. The one hits we can't all get. That is very understandable. Don't feel bad about it. I'm so happy that you guys got it. And hey, we will get one in the future. We will absolutely get one. When Palian Gods decides it's our time, we will get it. It's the way RNG works. I find it ironic that in many languages the word for non-binary is gendered to the person, which makes it obsolete. Yes, in many languages it is, because many languages are very inherently gendered. Hi, Mixer. I love your wings. Thank you so much. I really like them too. The wings are absolutely beautiful. I can't remember which one I don't have. It's hard to keep track. It is. It is difficult. I'm loving all this education. Me too, Callie. I love that too. Sometimes when I read things on the internet, like I can understand them, but is it just me? It's easier if a person explains it in their own words because usually they don't use like super fancy words. They explain it in a more clear and simple way, which helps me understand a little bit better than if I read like articles. And like some non-binary people might also identify as transgender. Some choose not to. I see. I see. Hey, that is why I feel like it's a wonderful thing that it's a matter of personal choice because it really is. We're talking about a subjective feeling, like how do I say, a feeling that's very personal to you and the way you feel and your body feels. So it's like very, very specific to the person, and that is why we should respect it. That's what I think. Thank you for upping my knowledge more. Yes, absolutely. I'm happy to trade if anyone wants it. Hey, if anyone wants it, feel free to tell us. Kelly, is there any plushie you need? Orange can piss you off if you don't get what you're trying to go for in a game. Yes, it can happen. It can. And that's okay too. That is okay too. I hate that sometimes when you ask about gender and identity, some people get rude and mean like, what the fuck, you should know already. No, you've had that experience. That is awful. I'm just no. No, I don't like that attitude of you should know, because the truth is, like, especially I will tell you, coming from a country like Romania, which is very traditional, many people in Romania just do not come across that information. I know it's hard to imagine, like living in a place where they don't talk about this, but these places exist, and how are those people meant to come across that information? So it's not I'm not excusing their behavior when they're rude. Like, that is bad, period. But I think if people show the interest that they want to learn, we should extend a hand, because sometimes they need that extra hand. Sometimes the world around them did not give them that bridge to the knowledge. So rude is one thing. We should never excuse that, ever. No. But if a person is not being rude but wants to learn, I think that should be really encouraged. It's in more simple terms, which helps me understand properly. Exactly, Callie. I can imagine that cloth shopping in Belgium would be uncomfortable for some people. Yep, gender, sexuality, romantic attraction, all very, very subjective and personal to each person. That is what I feel like too. Getting some reverb. Are you getting some reverb from my the? I know what is. I think I know what the problem is. I need to fix. The mic is like super sensitive. You'll heat up your coffee. We will wait. The mic is super sensitive and it picks up my hand being here. I need to find a fix for the mic. Like air hitting it. No, I need to. Do you mean when I say P or B? But what I need to do is find a way to make the mic less sensitive. I think it is a little bit too sensitive. I heard that. I wasn't sure. Does it happen a lot? But yeah, I do need to work on that. I have a wind. So what helps against the plosives is a windshield, I believe you call it, but it doesn't work with my current desk, so I can't install it. I'm demisexual, not just demi, not just ace, because I'm asexual with everyone except hubby. He's the only one I'm demi with. I met him and it took until I was in serious, comfortable relationship with him for me to feel sexually attracted to him. That's what makes it demisexual. But I've never felt sexually attracted to anyone in the world before. So for everyone else in the world, I'm asexual. That makes a lot of sense. I actually did come across another person who was describing their experience on Reddit, and they also talked about how they're both demi and asexual, and that made me demisexual, sorry, and asexual, and that made me go like, I didn't think that was possible. And then I read a little bit about this, and that makes a lot of sense. Sabrina, you say, I would honestly like more gender neutral clothes. I guess sweaters are. I wear a lot of them because some clothes that are feminine made me uncomfortable. Hey, and that's very, very valid. I've seen that too. People came in, asked questions to clarify, and were immediately sternly lectured on the matter as if it was wrong that they didn't know, or as if to threaten with rejection if they wouldn't agree immediately and unconditionally. it was a very unpleasant vibe. Yes, I do think we need to meet people halfway because we don't know what experiences they've had that taught them what they know, and I think it helps if we meet them halfway. As long as they are willing to meet us halfway too. Like, it has to be mutual. Because you can't just drag someone into the world of knowledge when they don't want to hear. I think it's a mutual. Welcome back, China. It only does it sometimes. No, it's so good that you let me know. Thank you so much for letting me know. I hear some rumbling, but I thought it was indeed your hands interacting with the desk. I think it might be, but it is a mic issue that I do need to fix. So thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate you. Normally, follower names are anonymous, but since you've been here for a bit, thank you so much, Callie, for the follow. Oh, demi asexual, not demi. Okay. The post I read was about demisexual and asexual, but demi asexual, I see. So it's the it's the thing that encompasses kind of both of them. Well, with the way you described it, with your hubby, you are demi, but then with everyone else, asexual. I'm trisexual. I tried once more if I like it. Hey, Deal, whenever you're ready, I am... Oh, did the music die out? We need the musics. We need the musics. I mean, I live in Canada and I didn't know about the extent to the LGBT community beyond like gay, bisexual, lesbian, general, transgender. Same. Until I was like early to mid 20s, just because other than... Wait, so, wait. I don't know where Deal went. Oh, Deal's right here. Just because other than one, say, cousin, I just never was exposed to it naturally. Not any malice on behalf of my parents, just wasn't in my circle till then, and that makes perfect sense. So I didn't start exploring my own gender, sexuality, sensuality until like mid to late 20s. That makes perfect sense. And I love that you said that, because it is indeed not malice a lot of the time on the part of the parents. It's just that maybe they don't think that it's important. Sorry, that wasn't to sound... No. Ray, you didn't sound rude at all. No, you did not sound rude at all. No worries about that, ever. Sometimes, depending on a variety of reasons, some people just are not exposed to the information and thus cannot go and research it on their own. Exactly, because if you don't know what you don't know, you will never come up with the, oh, let me look this up. If you don't know that it exists, you can't look it up. So first you have to learn that it exists, and then you can look it up. Thank you for redeeming that you love it here, Safrina. We love having each and every one of you here. Its short version is demi-ace. I see. So that is how you shorten it. I use the asexual flag, though. I have that in my room. Okay. Because that is how you are with everyone else, right? So you feel like it's the more... Like, most of the time, maybe you feel like, you know, you're asexual with everyone else. But with your hubby, demi. I can't share any of this with my sister. She's religious and doesn't believe in any of this stuff. That is really I feel pain when I read that, Ray, to tell you the truth, because it is so painful when you can't share who you truly are with a loved person, with a family member or a close friend, because you know you wouldn't be accepted. Like, that really is very hurtful. And I think no matter... Honestly, I will say I do not think being religious can be an excuse. Because I've met religious people who are still open to accepting everyone as they come. So I feel like there's no excuse to be like in a place where you don't accept others for who you are. And I think you're not doing any service to your religion either. On the contrary, I feel like it's a disservice. You will lose people who, you know, might have otherwise shared some of your values. So yeah. I don't want to get too deep. We don't talk about religion here, but I don't want to get deep into it, but I just wanted to mention that. I feel like it should not ever be an excuse to not be kind and accepting to others. When I don't feel like explaining, you just you know, approximate it too. I believe in, you know what, I'm not gonna say his name to keep it out of stream, but I believe it's about love of people, not about hate. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I think loving people should be our priority in life. No matter what form we ascribe to it, I feel like it's very, very important that, you know, we make it about love. Not about othering others and not about making them feel like we don't accept them and they can't be who they are. Like, what a world would that be? We can hunt both sides. We can do a deal. Wherever you go, I follow. We can do this for another 15 minutes. And then we can switch to something else so that we have a little bit of variety. So we can do some mining in like 15 minutes. I've been struggling on how much to push, so to speak. My mom's side of my family on learning to use my proper pronouns, though. Like, I know the reason it's so difficult for them is because they've always known me as she, her. I'm sure part of it is laziness, part forgetfulness. Figuring out how to and how much to push them is so difficult. It really is difficult. It really is difficult because you kind of want to have patience with them, but at the same time, I'm sure you're also afraid of being hurt with this because it's such a vulnerable thing for you. And you want them to be there for you and to understand. And sometimes family can disappoint. So it's definitely a hard thing. And then to know exactly how to explain it so that maybe it reaches them. And I think that is why I believe so much in the meet me halfway thing. Like, you need to show some interest. That you're ready to listen to me. So that we don't have to drag you all the way. I hear a lot that the religion is about community and loving people, so yeah, it actually fits with religion to accept everyone. I think so too. Some people don't see it that way, but I think so too. At the same time, I don't like to be misgendered. Of course not. It feels like someone that is supposed to be addressing you, they're addressing another person because that's not who you are. I'm sure that might be the feeling, coupled with hurt from other situations where you've been misgendered, so... The sing jumping between Chi and Mac there, let's go. I did not see that because I'm so focused on chat. I tried to tell my sister about the asexual aspect of it, and she said that's how it's supposed to be. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I don't even get temptations with people. Yeah, I think it's... Like, might she also be... I don't want to infer anything because obviously we do not know your sister, but I just mean to say that either... So... I've seen two reasons for why people cannot relate to something you say. Either their experience is so different that they've never lived yours, or they have always lived yours and they think that's normality for everyone, if that makes sense. Oh, we can get this one. Oh, wow, way to go, team. We got it so fast. What the heck? He, him. What are your pronouns, Haley? I think DJ was not here in chat when you shared, so... well, like, biggest transphobes do like to cherry pick from various religious texts to fill their own narrative. Sometimes it is weaponized. I would say it's weaponized on both sides, though, you know? I think it's weaponized on both sides, but yeah, let's not go into detail here, because it's... We can just accept that on both sides there are bad people, I think, that do not represent our side, you know, well. It's a very sticky topic, it is. We really don't want to go into that. I hate it when it's weaponized. I cannot stand that. She's like, you're supposed to not want to have sex with other people and only with your partner. I'm like, no, I don't even find sexual attraction to anyone else, nor have I ever, and I don't think she's knowledgeable in it. It might be very foreign to her. It might be super foreign to her. I don't fault her. She wasn't like this before she met her husband. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. We don't like her husband, do we? I don't know him, but I don't like him very much right now. Did I just see a tiny mimic following someone adorable? Yes. Yes, I do believe... Is it... Wait. Deal. I think Deal has the mimic, yes. It is indeed a mimic following deal. It is so cute. Adorable. Look at that. I love the movement. It's just so good. But yes, you did. Wow. Thank you for the wow. And I think this wow is for Deal's mimic. So Deal's mimic, here's the wow for you. Oh, he's awesome. He's just very conservative. I see. Okay. I see. So in general, he's a good person. I actually think that a pet chest looks disturbing. You do? Wait, you find it creepy? That is so funny. I find it really cute. By all means, keep it though, Deal. Mimic gets more love than I do. Hey, you deserve all the love too. He was a Marine, I see. Yeah, I do look so weird. Anyone like disco? Disco deer or disco in general? Does anyone own a disco ball in their house? Like, does anyone have a disco ball? I've never met anyone who had a disco ball. I honestly don't think... Now I wonder, what is the sad meow song for? For not owning a disco ball? That is indeed very sad, I bet. Shiny bowl is a close second though. True. Speaking of sexuality and attraction, don't even get me started on getting people to understand the being poly versus monogamous and how being poly is not cheating. If you're being honest with your partners, yeah, I feel like that is also a really hard concept for people to understand for some reason. But, you know, like, everything else, consent is key. Like, if partners agree, it is not cheating. That is why cheating is honestly, like, very subjective from couple to couple. What constitutes cheating in one couple will not be cheating in the second. And it's about agreement. Like, partners need to agree in the beginning of a relationship what is cheating in their relationship. And it's actually a very important conversation to have. Because otherwise, things might happen, and then one partner thinks it's cheating, the other one doesn't, and a whole debate ensues when there shouldn't be a debate. I don't dance. Favorite disco ball, I don't dance. I love that way. That's so funny. I forgot to... Well, I didn't see the poll in time. That's so funny. Welcome in, Chris. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. At the moment, I'm playing Hytale. Love it in this game so far. I've never come across it. Wait, no, I did see it. I did see it at some point in a stream, but I don't remember about it. Can we... The UK snack. Favorite disco ball, the UK snack. What would your vote have been? Well, oh shit. I closed the poll and I don't remember the options. So there was... Shiny bowl. There was I don't dance. It's not the I don't dance because I do dance. The UK snack thing, I'm not sure what that is, and I forgot the rest of the options. Thank you for letting me tag along for the starter stream. Of course, Ranga, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you. The shiny bowl, I don't dance, dear. Party like it's the 70s. The UK snack. And it was, what is a disco bowl? Was that the question? Because I forgot the question for a second. The shiny bowl. I think I would have chose party like it's the 70s, maybe. There is a British snack called discos, really? I need to look it up. I need to see it. I do not know it. I'm monogamous. I have multiple friends in poly relationships. It works for them. It does not work for me. I've tried. To me, it always feels like cheating, which it wasn't per the rules established from the beginning that we all agreed to. There were no hard feelings when I left the relationship. And hey, you bring such an amazing point, Deviant. The fact that those rules can change. Like, it's not like if you discuss them in the beginning, you're like... It's not a contract you're bound to. Like, if at any point it changes, I think that requires very open communication and be like, hey, maybe it worked in the beginning, but it doesn't anymore. Or I thought it would work, but it didn't. So, and that is super valid. You are not kept. You should not be kept to... It's like the thing with consent as well. Consent can change. you can give consent to something and in the middle of that thing realize, hey, I'm not okay with this, and you can withdraw consent. It is a thing that can change. And it's same with promises that you made. I know that we often regard promises as something set in stone. Like if we promised, we have to. No, maybe you don't feel comfortable with what you promised anymore. Maybe it doesn't work for you anymore. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay. I Don't Dance makes me think of High School Musical. It's a song, really. Favorite disco thing. Thank you for reminding me. Favorite disco thing. I wish I knew the snacks now. It might be the snacks. It might be the snacks. Me and hubby went through a really rough patch years ago where he didn't treat me well and I ended up cheating. Not making excuses for myself. I know I was wrong, but we got through it and I have never done it since or even thought of it. And I think, you know, this is very subjective, but some people are willing to forget for cheating, others are not. I feel like both are valid. Because I see sometimes people being like, no, you shouldn't forgive him, you should leave him or her. It's not your choice to make. I just feel like it's no one's choice to make but the people involved. And we should respect that, and I don't think... I personally think that cheating is incredibly hurtful, but I don't think it makes you a bad person. Ever. I do not think it makes you a bad person. I think we make mistakes. We are human beings and we make mistakes. And I think we all deserve understanding and just plain and simple, not necessarily, I don't know how to say, but we deserve to be forgiven. But it is okay if the person who was hurt chooses not to forgive either. But I don't think we should look at the person and be judgmental, and that's what I mean by forgiven. I don't think we should be judgmental. Wait for everyone to be here before shoot. My inventory is full. I'm gonna collect the nearby stuff and then head out. I'll still be in chat, but I want to get some things done before work. Thank you so much for joining us. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. And yes, the rest of us can... Well, can we go and sell some stuff? And then we could do some mining, I'm thinking. Is that anyone's inventory full as well? And that is valid. My husband and I are essentially in a poly relationship, or at least like open to it, since I currently don't have another partner, but I'm not necessarily actively seeking, but that speaks more to my inability to understand flirting and such. Like, my husband is the only relationship I've ever had so far. Don't forget to pick up your bags. I honestly will forget things. I do not have the brain cells to do everything. I was also not at the right medication at the time and was manic at the time, so again, no, you're not making excuses, but you are offering us explanations, right, Ray? Which all of those things can explain, absolutely, why someone would cheat. It was very wrong and I fully regret it, but I wasn't myself. That is very valid to say, Ray. That is very valid to say. Should we go sell then? Did you... Yep, we can sell repair. Okay, let's sell repair and maybe do some fishing? We haven't done fishing today. Thanks for the stream full of kindness as always. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day too, Deviant. I have to pop up and get some stuff done. Go do that. Go do that. And happy Easter if you do celebrate it. And if you don't celebrate it, I hope you have a happy day. A day full of joy regardless. What if you cheat in a dream with a made-up person? Honestly, to me, that's not cheating. And I don't think it's fair to call it cheating because we can't control dreams. You know what I mean? Like, cheating should be something that you can control. I'm not talking about when people say I couldn't control myself. When it's not explainable by anything. I do not mean that, God forbid. I mean... like, dreams, we legitimately can't control them. So how would that be cheating? You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't make sense to me. Okay, let me put all the eggs in. Let me put the eggs in. Also, let me use some of these snoozes, because we have quite a few. We have quite a few snoozes. I'll use 2 of them. How about that? I'll use 2 of them. In a dream, you're safe. In a dream, you can just go wild. He didn't forgive me right away. I had to earn my trust back. I have, and we're better and stronger than ever now. And thank you for sharing that. Ray, that is such a vulnerable thing to share. And I'm so thankful that you did it, because there might be other people who were in your situation and who feel guilty about it and feel like they can't talk about it. And I think you are doing a very important thing in showing them that, hey, it is okay to speak about it and your experience with this. Because I do feel like when you cheat, it's seen by such a negative thing by society, and it's immediately judged. And I feel like we can offer understanding to both sides, especially if the person in question offered forgiveness. That's what I feel. You can't always control what you do in your dreams, though, but I think you were joking. No, I said you can't. I said you can't control your dreams at all. Dreams are not under our control. I know there have been slightly studies that show there's very little control that you can have, but it's so super little. It's not, dreams are not under control. Oh, no, I thought Sabrina was joking. Now I see. I also have a BPD, so that played a part. It does. There is, in BPD, there is impulsivity, which can really, I also have, well, I have a friend that used to be diagnosed with BPD, but now it turns out she had ADHD. ADHD can also have impulsivity, so it can be from, you know, that instead. But there is, when there is impulsivity, that can really contribute to this. I thought he hated me at the time. I'm really happy that it worked out for you guys. And I do think that the way people repair stuff in a relationship is more important than what happened. Because we can hurt each other. But I feel like the repair is the most important part. Where do we fish? Do we just go to Einar's? Just to chill with Einar's at the lagoon? The lagoon seems like a very chill place. So we could just go there, unless someone needs a specific fish, and then we can just go wherever you need to be. Just let us know. If you need a specific fish, let us know so that we can go where you need us to be. Also, let me repair at Sifu's. Let me... Also, when someone cheats quite often, there is a reason as such. The one that cheated, are they getting their needs met in the relationship, or are they being abused in some way or neglected? Then you have the ones that just made a mistake. Then you have the serial cheaters. Serial cheater. See, that is very personal to everyone. Because I'm gonna be very real with you. I would not forgive cheating in a relationship, and that is because I could not trust that person again. And for me, trust is crucial for a relationship. But that is just me, and I do not think... That is just how I see things in my relationship. I would never think that, oh, that's the way to see things, and people should do... No. No, everyone, it's very personal. And some people can get their trust back. Some people can't. I think both are valid. There is no right or wrong response to this. It is about what the person in the relationship, what the people in the relationship feel like it works for them. I will meet everyone, so you nobody said anything about the fishies that they might need. Also, when someone cheats quite... Oh, wait, I already read that. I am with women in your dreams are multiple boyfriends. Well, in real life, I'm not poly. I'm not interested in anyone else than my boyfriend. But if people do love multiple people, that is beautiful. I used to not understand, but my opinion about it changed. Love does not need to be limited to one person. I think all love is valid. That is beautiful to say. I love that. That is really beautiful to say. I think... wait, yeah, regarding dreams though, I really think, like, sometimes what our brains will cook is crazy. I've had insane dreams before, like things that don't make any sense in the real life, but it's just the brain cooking. Just, and I don't think we should ever judge ourselves based on that, because we have no control over what's cooking. It's just random shit. You know what I mean? Like, thank you for getting your toothless. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. He was addicted to video games at the time. He didn't pay any attention to me, and anytime I tried to talk to him, he would scream at me. I have to dip. Not sure if I'll come back, so I'll see you later. Thanks for the talk today. Thank you, DJ, for being here. Sorry. Goodbye, DJ. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Like, I mean, he would scream at the top of his lungs aggressively and throw things and hit his... I would appreciate if we didn't go into talks of abuse, though, Ray. And the reason why I'm saying this is there might be people who have experienced it as well, and there might be people who would be, like, super triggered, you know what I mean? And we don't want to... we just don't want to do that. Let me see if... Oh, I'm so slow with these things. So that is one thing that we don't breach, but it's not because it's not valid. Like, never take it like that. It's super valid, but we just do not want to, no. It's just, there we go. We just don't want to have triggers for people in here, if that makes sense. In case they've experienced something like that, and maybe they haven't processed it the way you did, you know? Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries, Raid. No worries. We call you out, but we don't hold it against you. Does that make sense? So no worries about that, Ray. It is not... You're not getting in any sort of trouble. But I did delete the message just so people don't, you know, experience that. I'm fine with what you're saying. For those of you who do want to talk about more serious topics while you're into Discord or would like to be, we do have a... Yes, absolutely. You are free to talk about these sorts of topics. We do only have 2 topics that are not allowed at all in the Discord, but you can find that in the trigger warnings section. Let me see. Are there any bubbles? I actually don't need the bubbles, truth be told. I literally just need the eggs. I understand. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for understanding. So feel free for anyone to join in on that. Absolutely. Feel free to join the Discord. It is not an obligation. I know Discords can be overwhelming. It can be a lot going on. So no worries if that is your case. And if you ever join the Discord, know that there's no obligation to be active or anything like that. You can just use it for whatever you need out of it. So there is that. But you are a part of our community, even if you're not in the Discord. I wasn't realizing what I was saying in the moment, and do not be hard on yourself. Sometimes we don't realize. Sometimes we get very, like, passionate about what we're talking about, and, like, please do not judge yourself for it. You're not in trouble, we just don't... Yes, exactly. But it's perfectly okay, Ray. I think we had a very good discussion in general about a lot of good and important things today. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like we always have, like, very... And I learn a lot from you, peeps. I learn a lot. But maybe... maybe you should switch subjects to something more lighthearted. Hey... Does anyone want to share, like, what else do you need? What else do you have left for the bundles? Do you still need eggs? Do you still need other stuff? Like, what? Or, if you're looking for any particular plushie, I would love to hear about that. You don't have to join the Discord, but join the Discord. You don't have to post about Discord, but post about some stuff. Deal is kidding, but yeah, genuinely, no obligation whatsoever. I was gonna get off Palia, but I noticed it was hot pot time. I miss hot pot. Next stream, we'll do some hot pot. 100%. I miss it. I miss it. I know some people really burnt out of the hot pot because we had so much hot pot going on during Lunar New Year. I got an egg. Yay. Yay for egg. Also, don't forget that. So we'll be fishing for about 10-15 minutes. Or so far we need to visit 2 homes. So actually we can fish for like half an hour. Let us know if there's anyone else who would like us to tour their house. I would love that. So far we have Safrina and Mac who want to show us what they've created. I thought Hotpot was just for the festival. No, so Safrina, you can play Hotpot in the underground. It's at the same time the festival was, so was that 6 p.m? I always forget the time, so like 6 p.m. I think. And you can always do Hotpot. You can always do Hotpot. Oh, look at the gay fish. Look at the gay fish. Who got the gay fish? It was you, Kels. You got a gay fish. Let's go. Sorry that I get. Would you prefer us to call you Callie or Kels? By the way, what do you resonate with the most? Just so we know. Because I keep alternating between the two. I feel like. I wanted to make them with a colored candy melt, so they look like Easter eggs. Ooh, Oreo balls. Listen, there's only one thing I want, and it's another Kinder Bunny. I already ate mine. It took me 2 days. I can easily eat it in 1 day too. But I need more Easter bunnies. I really do. Either I don't mind, got you. Okay, I got you. I think I will stick to Callie then, since that is your Twitch name. Do not judge the bed though. It's not meant to be like that. It was yellow. I want green. We will imagine that the bed is green, okay? We will just imagine that you actually have it green. And thank you. I didn't say this before in the stream, but thank you so much to everyone who's lurking here. I really appreciate you. You make it so the stream reaches more people, which is very, very important to me. So thank you. You are helping the stream grow. You are supporting. Callie is my real name and Kels is what people call me for short. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, like a nickname. Okay, thank you. By the way, do you guys still hear the rumbly sound? Is it still there? I really need to. Oh, I don't know when our audio will reach like a final setup where everything is fine. It just seems to me like it's a thing that you have to continuously tweak. I love the name Kelly. It is really pretty, isn't it? It's a very pretty name. Very, very pretty. Okay. What are your favorite names, everyone? Like, I know not everyone wants children, but if you did have a child, what would you name them? Or hey, I mean, I was gonna say that works for pets too, but some human names don't work well for pets, I feel like. So, yeah. It's nice, but you can never buy anything with your name. Or unless it's personalized. No, that makes sense. Because it's not very common at all, right? So you can't really find stuff by default with your name on them. It is the interacting with the desk, so I think I hear it only once in a while. Ugh, I wish I could. I don't know why it appeared only lately though. But I need to find a way to make the mic less sensitive, perhaps. I don't know how. I'll think about it. I'll ask some friends. I will find a solution. But give me some time. Because I think with the Easters, with both Easters coming up, I will be very low spoons these 2-3 weeks to come. So I might not be able to work so much on my backlog. But afterwards, I will slowly rebuild. Exactly, bothered me as a child. I will not tell my real name. Just for, you know, safety purposes. But I also don't have it like a super common name. And yeah, it is hard to find personalized, like stuff that's not personalized. I might go for another walk today if it's not too sunny. You don't like the sun? That makes perfect sense. I also sometimes am sensitive to light. The way I like it the most is when the sun is shining, but not strongly. When it just shines a little bit, if that makes sense. That is my perfect weather. If Rosen... Wait. Let me see what you wrote, Deal. You said if Rose and I also had a boy, we would have named him Kylan Gawain, and of course our last name. Oh my god, Gawain! Like from the Arthurian legends, would that be the inspiration? Sir Gawain? Ray isn't my first name, it's my middle name, also my dad's name. I see. Doomy can just offload her backlog if it's way too much. I feel like the stuff that I have in the backlog are stuff that I will see if I can delegate anything. I will check actually. That is a good idea. But some things I really need to do myself. Safrina, Cole, Alice, Lucy. I like the name of my dog too. It's Banshee. I love that name too. And Bunny is called Jiska, or do you read it as Yiska? Like how do you read the J? And means dark cloud because he's black. The other meanings I forgot. I love Native American names. They have a lot of different names with nice meanings. My next pet gets a Native American name. I found she's on a page with Native American names. Really, it sounds really nice. If we would have had a girl, she would have been called Lyra. Oh, that is such a pretty name too. I've never heard that one before. It sounds so unique. That sounds amazing. Yes, from Sir Gawain. I see. I was talking about the games, Doomy. When you said that, I can... Oh, were you talking about... I'm not sure what you mean, True. I'm sorry, I'm not getting it. Maybe my brain's too mush, but I'm not getting it at the moment. Like J, but I don't know how to explain because I pronounce... Oh, okay, so it's pronounced a little bit different than both of those. I would have to ask you on stream when you're streaming so that you can say the sound then. Backlog of video games. Hey, that is a big backlog too. I feel like it's been getting shorter though. Most of the games that I want to play are not released yet. So I feel like, you know, right now I'm pretty clear on what I want to play. I do have some things I want to play with Mookie, like the Elden Ring and Split Fiction. I would love to do those with Mookie at some point. Maybe even on stream. But otherwise, I don't have that big of a backlog. I know I was modding Skyrim, my brain just decided, nope, we're not interested anymore. At some point it will probably return, the interest, but at the moment my brain is like, nope, Skyrim, not right now. I was done with the modding like 70%, and then brain was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm finished here. If you want, you can ask tonight. I can even speak a bit of Dutch if you want. Ooh, I will... So, I cannot promise, just because my spoons are very low right now with the Easter. But I do promise that I'll make it at some point and ask you. But yeah, bear with me. If you see that I'm a little bit, like, less chatty in the Discord for these 2 weeks, or you see that I'm not as active, it is because I'm super drained. And I do need... more alone time. And thank you for the quack. Mookie, you're here. Are you back? No, wait. Or are you leaving now? Wait, Mookie. I forgot the time at which you had or have your driving lessons. I thought it was now. No, it was 1. It was 1. You're back. Yes, it was 3 our time. My time. Jiska is also a group. I see. My wish list and such is ever expanding. I have stuff on my wish list, but it's not stuff that my brain wants to play right now. Does that make sense, Deal? Like, I kind of want those games, but I don't have it like, oh, my brain really wants to play that right now. Type of thing, you know? So, let me tell you, friends, we will be fishing for another like 20 minutes, and then we will do the tours. We will visit Safrina and Mac, if you're both still here. I know, Safrina, you're here, but I don't know if Mac is here. Don't feel called out, you can lurk. I'm just saying that we will visit you if you're here with us. Welcome back, Mookie. Good job going vroom vroom. Yes. How was it, Mookie? Let us know. How did it go? Thank you, I only killed 4 cyclists this time. Oh my god. Who of you said that Mookie is not here a lot, but he always comes back with the good... Like, he's always funny when he comes back. Oh my god. Mookie's hilarious, y'all. You don't even know the half of it. Like, he's so funny. Ad start? No. We will snooze ads once so that we don't have another ad break. So we will have one more ad break, but afterwards I don't want to have another one. Do you also want me to explain the reason behind everything on the plot? Feel free to. If you feel like it, explain it. If you don't feel like it, don't. So do what is most comfortable to you. You're slacking, Mookie. You gotta rack up those blood. But Mookie, before I forget, because you resubbed and I forgot about this, can you please tell me, these are our choices for the subby board this month. Can you please tell me which Dwagon you want this month? I've got to go. Thank you for letting me join, and thank you for all being so lovely. Hopefully I will catch you again soon. Thank you, Callie, for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. Mookie made his own choice. Number 2. Okay, that is cute. Let me hide it now. Let me hide the subby board choices. Oh. Try fishing in a more open area. No shit. Hell yes, too bad you got that old lady though. She flipped me off, she deserved it. Oh my god. Honestly though, I'm proud of it. Yes. We are definitely proud of you for killing 4 cyclists. No. No, but we are proud of you for going through it. I concur. We're on your side, Mookie. We are on your side. How many more do I need? So I got 4 eggs so far. I think I was missing 10. So I think I'm missing 6 more if I'm not mistaken. Is everyone done with all of their eggs? I know, China, you still have to work on yours. I still have some work to do. I will probably have to do some hunting off stream. Next week, I need to post the stream schedule, but we will be doing 2 days of Palia, and the reason is I really want to catch up with the bundles. I don't want them to suddenly be like, oh, guys, the bundles will go away, and then I didn't finish them, because that would be so sad. So I wanna do work on the bundles. We'll probably do a lot of hunting in the next one. With a little bit of mining on the side, because I will still need those. Remember, sidewalks are traversable. I finished mine. Let's go, Dooman. Congrats for finishing. That is awesome. I will do that, and I really want to do hotpot too. And it helps me in the meantime while I think about, you know, what we should play. Because Enshrouded, I think... So I am really enjoying the Enshrouded Sundays. And I honestly will play on my own. I see myself playing on my own too, but... you know, I've talked about this before, where on stream I can get a little bit frustrated. So... And yeah, you know... So that's why probably Enshrouded will stay as a community thing. And as a me playing offline thing. I'm very curious how, if I try to stream Guild Wars, how that is going to go. Like, my dream is to only stream it when I go to the UK and I have my final setup, but we'll see. We'll see about that. And I do wonder if you peeps will enjoy it. Of course, it's gonna be a test. Because I've talked about this before, but when I stream something, I would like me to enjoy it, but then also you to enjoy it. So... It should be. And there are games out there that will do both. It's not like, oh my god, we don't have what to choose from, because we do. So, so yeah, it's just gonna be a test, and we'll see. Guild Wars is another game where we can absolutely play together, and it's actually, the core game is free to play. So, you know, in case anyone from the community is like, oh, I want to play with you all, you will be able to. That's also an advantage. I enjoy watching Guild Wars. Sad I can't really play with you in Guild Wars since I'm across the pond. Yes. Oh, yes. That is a major, like, it's very unfortunate because Guild Wars separates America from Europe. So yes, that is really unfortunate, but maybe we can do something where I also make an NA account, or we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to promise anything because I will have to buy a second copy of the game. But yeah, unfortunately, either, like, the way it works is either you are gonna have to make an account for Europe to play with us, or I will have to make an NA account to play with you on there as well. And it's much easier if I do it, because then it's easier for one person to buy a second copy. But the only thing is that yeah, it's we'll think of it when we get there, okay? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. The only complicated thing is that it's a lot to buy, because you don't just have to own the core game, you also have to get the expansions. But when we play on NA, we might just do the core game. We'll see. We'll think about it then. It's too expensive if you want the DLCs and such. Yes, it is a game that, so it's free to play, but it does add up with all the DLCs. I wouldn't change. No, not change my account. I wouldn't change it either. I would just maybe make a second account, if that makes sense. But we'll see when we get there. There's still plenty of time. We're not just starting it. And I do want to make sure to add that it's not going to replace Palia. Palia stays. All our Palia Saturdays stay intact. This is about what to replace Enshrouded with. And if more so even eventually Witcher. Because I think Enshrouded will be replaced with the cozy game. And then ultimately, after we finish with Witcher, we can replace it with Guild Wars. If there is no shiny game on the radar, you know, to replace it with. That's why I buy the premium edition of the game. Yeah, but you know, not everybody can afford to do that because it's pricey. But they did just release or about to release something for Guild Wars 2. I need to check. I haven't been in the loop. Also, ads are gonna hit us in 30 seconds. Please make sure to use this time to take care of your brain and body. Whatever you guys need. Is that some, like, whether that's some water, or you need something to snack on, or you need just to pet your pets if you haven't done that in a long time, or stretch your limbs a little bit. Please make sure to use the break to take care of yourselves. And we will be back very shortly, and we will do some plot tours when we come back. So I'm very excited about that, to see what you peeps have been working on. So be right back. I will see you all in just a few minutes. Be right back. Oh, you said Lofty coming. Oh, I will address that after the break. So let me go give some pets to Lucky. And welcome back from ads, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking through the ad break. So let me see if I missed something. So Deal, you said Loftia coming out this month, right? Could just replace Enshrouded with that. Normally, yes, but Loftia isn't coming out permanently. So it's going to be a closed beta test, which will last for the duration that I posted. Which is, I think it was almost a month or something like that. But after that month, the game will not be available to play anymore. It's a closed beta test. So we can replace it temporarily. But yes, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking. Chat's moving so fast, no one will read that I'm actually bold. And Roji, you're not only bold, you're also old, because chat's moving so fast. I swear, that meme was there when I joined Twitch, which is a long time ago. Like, this account, yeah, it's new since I started streaming, but... Or a little bit before that, actually. But my actual account, like, I've been on Twitch for a long time. That's when they used to do the chat's moving so fast meme. So... Almost missed stream. No, Faz, you're here. Just in time. As a wizard. How are you doing, Faz? I love that chat stops moving when Roji comes out as bold. Of course. Chat always stops moving when people are like, chat's moving so fast that insert thing here. Damn bold and old. That's a crazy call out. Hey, I'm practicing banter, okay? I'm practicing. I am practicing. I've been on Twitch for 15 years. That is great. Let me... When did I start watching Twitch? When was season 3 of League of Legends? Because maybe then. When was season 3? I think maybe then. Maybe that's when. I started watching Twitch with League of Legends. You're so good at banter to me, I'm not. I'm terrible at it. Didn't need to put Roach on blast like that down. Are you still gonna do- Oh yes, thank you. Back. Not me forgetting for a second that I wanted to do the plot tours. But yes, so Safrina is first on the list. Safrina, are you still here? So that let me know if I can pop in to your plot now. I think I've been on Twitch for 12 years. That's insane too. Season 3, Doomy got unk status, pretty much. When did it come out? Could anyone Google that? I'm not that old, but I'm that bold. I love that, Rochi. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Let me know if when you're ready for me to pop there. And when I do, feel free to... So you can either show me around if you want to do that, or I can walk around and see. It's up to you, really. I have 4 chests. I'll be right back, driving home from work. Perfect. No more work for you today. That sounds absolutely perfect. I hope you get to relax when you get home. The name on Palia is Safrina Fairy Dust. Got you, Safrina. Do I visit you from plot tours, or do I add you and visit you from the friends list? I'm ready. Gotcha. League of Legends was officially released on 2009. Okay. So give it like how much? 2-3 years to reach season 3? Yeah, I've been on Twitch from around 2012 then. You can just explore yourself however you want. If you have questions, ask me. Perfect. I will do that. Just let me know if... I will add you just to have you as a friend in any case, if you're comfortable with that. And you can tell me if you wish to visit through the tours board or through friends. I don't know if you are on tours. But 2012, I think. Yeah, it must have been 2012 because the season is like a year, right? I think so. What season are we currently at with League? I swear I can't keep up. Like, it's crazy. I don't play. I only play when my brain tells me, oh, we're missing League of Legends a little bit. And then I go back and play it. But I haven't played it properly since season 6. So... That's okay. I should be on the tours, but you choose. Okay, we will do tours board then. Isn't it season 1 now? Yeah, it's season 1. Yeah, sure. Season 1. Let me find you here. It's such a pretty name also. It's really cute. What a cute name. No, it is season 1. Absolutely, yeah. League of Legends season 1. You heard it here. League of Legends season 1 in 2026. I almost forgot what year we're in. Look at the tiny picnic. I love the tiny picnic area. Oh, I just wish we could sit down on this. How amazing would that be? And like take a screenshot like that. That would be so cute. This is your plot, right, Sabrina? Just to make sure I'm not in the wrong place somehow. Because I don't know why I feel like that could happen to me. And we have a table here. I love how the chairs are not like they look natural there. They're not like perfectly straight aligned. I love that. Yes, that's mine. Perfect. For season 16, it started on January 8th, 2026 and is expected to end on January. Okay. So season 16. It got to quite a big number. What do we have here? We have a tabletop game. Let's go. And there's a fireplace. I love fireplaces in Palia. I love them. It looks so cozy. It looks super, super cozy. And we have a shroomy. Hello. Hello. Oh, wait. Can I wave? I can't wave while I'm in here. By the way, would you like me to give you the first one? Because that's what most people gave. I'll give you the first one until you tell me otherwise, like rating. So here we need to imagine that the bed is green, right? I think a green bed will work so well here. I love that. I absolutely love that. And look at the plushie. Look at the cute plushie just being here. I love that. And honestly, I've never seen this wallpaper before, but it looks really good in this room. And look, you even have a tiny nook with the lights and some curtains. That is really that is adorable. That is cute. Fishy, hello. Hello, fish plushie. Let me make sure that I'm not missing. Oh, I am missing out. Oh, look at the Cernic. Hello, Cernic. I love this. Oh, look at the light that this light creates on the table. That looks so pretty. I absolutely love that. The way it looks, almost like it's truly lit up. Almost like the table is like lit up by something in itself. I love the way that looks like. And we have some decorations, some pretty plants. You even have a music thing here. Oh, that is really cute. That's such a cute touch. Hey, if you want to tell us anything about the plot, we would love to listen, so up to you. But if you want to tell us any of the backstories, just feel free to do so. And here's the kitchen. I love how the kitchen feels like spacious, not too big. I like that a lot. Who likes small kitchens, right? Small kitchens, especially IRL, are my pet peeve. I don't like them. Kitchens should be big. Oh, look at the lantern buggy. Oh, I love this tiny corner here. Oh, with the lantern buggy and pretty lights. That looks really pretty. I absolutely love that. Let me see. Did I miss anything? So this is the workshop area. And there's a tiny pavilion here. These are the... It's the... I forgot what the name of the set, but I really love it. I really love it. And I feel like it really fits your name because you're Sabrina Fairy Dust. And these always gave me like fairy vibes. Kitchens should be big, small. Big, small kitchens are the works of evil. I concur, honestly. I have a tiny kitchen in my house and it's so annoying. It's like two people can't work in there at the same time. It's really frustrating. The room with the white floor is going to be the bathroom. The idea is that I'm a fancy lady in a fancy house. I love that. Wait, this room here, right? This room will be the... You have the duckies. I didn't even notice the duckies at first. They're so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. So cute. I love that. But still homey, right? That's what you want to... It still should give that cozy feeling, but you want it to look expensive, like a rich house. I love that. I also feel the same way with bathrooms. I think for bathrooms, if you have two, they're allowed to be tiny. You know what I mean? But yeah, bathrooms, two small bathrooms, like, do make you feel very uncomfortable, I feel like. But to me, it's more important that the shower is big. If the shower is big, we can work with it. But if the shower is small, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't work with that. Is there anything I've missed, Safrina, by the way? Let me know, because sometimes I might overlook some things, just to make sure that we give it anything is due. And I didn't mention this, but I love these curtains here. The color scheme matches perfectly with like the Emberborn set, and with the couch and the Cernic. I absolutely love the color scheme. I think my favorite room is this one with the Cernic. I love it the most. Everything is like just so harmonious. Everything works together. Not that it doesn't in the other rooms, but I feel like this one's just chef's kiss. Yes, go all the way to the back of the plot. You missed the camping area. Let's see the camping area. All the way to the back of the plot. Wait. Wait. Oh, is this the... Guys. Wait, isn't this the back? Wait. I'm confused. I'm confused. Where's... To the right? To the right. Like here? Well, now left. Wait. Is it? No. It's not there, right? Okay, I'll just stop moving here. Where is it now? I don't see it. It's not... The tent that is brown... I see it. I'm so sorry that I didn't see that. I see it now. I am just that not perceptive sometimes. Oh, okay. So first of all, I love the set. I love the green. That is really pretty. And we have so much space. Like, there is so much sitting space. And we have music. Wait, I shouldn't double you guys with the music though, because we have music in the stream. But I love that there's a music box here. And let's see inside. There are beds. There are pillows, stacked pillows. We can lie down. Oh, look at it. Oh my god, I love that. I'm super sorry, Safrina, that I'm literally in bed with my shoes on. That is honestly not very comfortable for me or good for you, but you'll have to forgive me. I love the snowbirds in here. And we have some books. We can read. We can absolutely read. And I love how the tent looks like all patched up. That actually I feel like gives it a lot of charm. So this is very, very cute. And here we have ample space, sit down at any table, and there's a small garden here, which I did miss. If you need any help watering the plants, let me know, I can help. Ooh, we're actually collecting produce in this. Oh, that's such a nice touch. I never thought about putting them next to the garden, but it makes so much sense. Because you are just collecting everything. I can't stop playing Hytale. It's at the moment healing my desire to play something similar to Minecraft. That's Hytale. It's the new, like, game that is super similar to Minecraft. I know that one then. Yes. Now I remember which one it is. I'm so happy that it's giving you so much joy. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, thank you so much, Safrina, for showing us around. I love the plot. You did such a good job. And honestly, especially knowing that, like, you're pretty into the beginning of the game, and it's mind-blowing that you're already able to create so much. Like, it really amazes me. Because, honestly, I struggle with creativity even when I have access to so many sets. I still have a few that I need to craft, but, like, you did amazing with the few sets that you have available at the moment. I want to have a separate farm area with the building. That would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. And I love this bench here too, next to the picnic area. That's also a nice touch. And yeah, I will leave then the rating number 1. Thank you so much for having us. And let me see. 5? Is it 5? That takes me home. I don't remember. 6? But yeah, that is amazing, Sabrina. Very, very amazing job there. And thank you for having us visit you. I really appreciated that. I want to play Hytale, but I can't play because it's not on console yet. Did they announce? It should be coming to console, right? Because it got pretty big as far as I know. So they might want to add it on consoles, perhaps. And Mac, it's your turn. Mac, are you on tour board? Just so I know, do we visit you from tours? And let me know if you're ready. If not, we can wait. So take your time, no pressure. Just let us know. Let me put these in. I have so many coins. No, you can just come over. Okay. Okay, so let me come over from here then. There you are. Oh my god. Mookie, when did you quack? I didn't hear that quack. It was 28 minutes ago. I love how long it took me to see that you were quacking, but I didn't hear that one. I hope it works. Let me refresh the sound alerts just very, very quickly. Where are our sound alerts? Oh, not this one. Here. Just in case, just in case. Oh, yeah, we are not logged in anymore. I don't think they would have worked, so I'm so happy that we did that. Okay, Mac, do you want to show us around, or do I go anywhere? Just let me know. Also, look at the duckies. Oh my god, look at the duckies on the swing. Hello, duckies. Hello, ducks. I love them. I think you had them there before, if I'm not mistaken, but they're very, very cute. One thing that's boring in the game is waiting till nighttime goes by. Really? Oh, thank you for the heart, sweetie. You can go at your pace, and if you miss something, I can show you. Perfect. That's how we'll do it then. So let's go. First of all, oh my god. Oh, that is such a cute mailbox. Oh my god, it has a... Is that a... That's a Kitsu. Can you believe me that I did not know that we had such a mailbox in the game? I'm wondering, did it come with the whole scenery thing from the... Oh, it's from the path. It's so cute. Oh my god, that is so adorable. Yeah, that mailbox is cute. It really is, isn't it? Oh my god, that swing, I want to build it if I'm able to. I love that. It's so pretty, isn't it? And the way it has like these like green bits on it, it looks amazing. Okay, let's go inside. So this is like a hallway. We can put our backpack away. Perfect. Look at all the potato pods. Oh, the potato pod collection. That is amazing. Are you missing any? I don't know how many there are in total, but I think these might be all of them, right, Mac? Let me go to the left. Oh, left or right? Let's go left first. Or let me see this whole area and then we go left and right. Here we can just chill a little bit. We can sit down. Oh, I like it a lot. And I like the color scheme. I like how there are colors around. That wall is awesome. Like so many decorations. I love that. Full set of pods. That's amazing. Froggies. I just saw frog. Look at all the plushies. These are the tiny plushies. So the froggies, the turnip, the beetle. Oh, I love that. And look at the booty sprout. Oh, I love them. They look incredibly cute. I love them. Okay, let me do right first because I think it might be a this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Deal gave me the booty. That is so kind of Deal. I love that. Yeah, this is my favorite area. There's just something about a raised platform that I really like. And I love how, like, how do I put it? It's like the right balance between like super, because it looks neat, but it doesn't look like overly symmetrical, if that makes sense. Because that can get, for me, that can sometimes like make me go like, oh, this doesn't look lived in. This is like the perfect balance. It looks super, super, super nice. The honey... Okay, can we talk about... I forgot what the honeycomb set is called. The honey bunch, I think. Is it the honey bunch? I love this set. These shelves are so adorable. And I love how you place the ladybug on it. Like, that is so cute. Honey bunch, yes. I love that set. And hey, we have a wardrobe here. I might steal this idea from you, Mac, and put my wardrobe in a nook. That's Max, right? It is Max. This is Max. Oh, I love this. It is so pretty. Oh, look at you. You're can I join you, Mac? I want to join you. Can I? Look at us. Oh my god, we look so cute. Can I take a picture? Oh, we look so cute. Wait, how do I do this? No, I don't think that's any better. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, kinda. No, like no. Why do our feet? Like, look at our legs. They look so weird. I need to take a picture like that because it's so funny. We look like somebody took us and elongated us. Like they pulled too hard from the legs, and we especially me. You look more normal, but yeah, you've grown. We're very stretchy. We're made of Play-Doh. That's what it looks like. Okay, and if I go with this camera, was it? Oh. It's cute. It looks cute. It looks cute. Let's take a picture like this too. Welcome in, Hunter. Thank you for the quack. How you doing? Not even April Fools anymore. Shake my head. I know, right? Thank you for getting lunar today. I missed something because I got cold. What did I miss? So, okay, let me show you Sabrina too. Look at like what the camera view looks like here. Like it looks like somebody took our legs and stretched. And we got elongated. We were longer because of that. That's what it looks like. It looks so weird. How are you doing, Hunter? We're having a blast here. We're just visiting like homes of peeps in the community, and I'm having a blast with this. This house had the fancy I want in my plot, and you will absolutely get it once you unlock some more of the like furniture. But it already, I think the wallpapers that you chose already look like super fancy. So I think, yeah, you're definitely on the way there. Look at this shower. This is a new honey bun shower. I need to get it. It's so cute. And look at the ducky. Oh, always ducky. Oh, this is perfect. I think I might want to use those shelves too. I just love them too much. It's so cute. I just wish our reflection would be clearer in the mirror. Is that just me? Oh, are you also in awe, Duman? Do you like this plot? Oh, and we have privacy. Look at this, peeps. We have privacy. Next thing that I want to really ask is that we can sit on toilets. They need to make this happen. Guys, we need to be able to sit on toilets. It can't be just me, right? And bonus points if we can flush it. Bonus points. Have you ever played Phasmo? In Phasmo, you can flush the toilet. I just love doing that, okay? So, what I think they should do is let me sit on this and let me flush it. I want this to be a hotel. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? And I really love these lights. These big ones. And the tiny ones, but I love those lights. Oh no! Mac blocked me in. I can't get out of the bathroom. Oh no! Thank you for unblocking the way, Mac. Thank you. Why can't we sit on toilets yet? I know, right? I'm good just eating breakfast. What are you having? What are you having, Hunter? Alright, let me go to the other side now. And I also love the spa set thingy. I love that. And now the other side, right? And then we can go to the floor too. The kitchen. Oh my, okay. See, this is how I want my clutter to look in the kitchen. You're streaking. Oh my god, everyone. Hunter is streaking 7 streams in a row. Noot noot. Streaking penguin through the stream. Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I really appreciate that. Bonus points if they let you look proudly onto your creation with an option to switch that off. That would be really funny. I want to be able to sit on the toilet, have an eating animation, and see myself cooking like on The Sims. I know, right? That's so Sims coded. But I love how, like, this kitchen has enough clutter. Again, it feels very lived in, but it doesn't feel, like, messy to me. It feels, like, very organized. I love this. I love this so much. I love that balance between the two. I can't achieve that. I'm not good enough, yo, at decorating to achieve that yet. Maybe I'll learn one day. Maybe I will learn. I'm eating a grilled cheeseburger. Enjoy. And this tree. What is this tree? I've never seen this before. Was it from the Lunar New Year and did I miss it? It looks so pretty. I don't know what this is though. Hello, Sir Simple. Welcome in. How you doing? Happy Saturday. How's your Saturday going? I actually took down my Christmas decorations on my plot and prepped a new dinner. Let's go. Yes, it's from the New Year market. I think I missed this. No, I'll have to wait probably till next year to buy it. No, but I love it. It's so pretty. And look at the plushie. The plushies are having a cocktail. Oh, okay. If you could, guys, if you could drink any cocktail now, what would it be? I don't know much about cocktails, but I really like mojitos because I love lemon lime and I love mint a lot. Cocktail and hot pot. Oh yeah, they do. Wait, that is the hot pot. Oh wait, that is such a good. I would love this meal. I would love this meal. I'm going okay my Sunday. Oh yeah, you're from the future. And how I'm glad your Sunday is going okay though. Are you celebrating Easter? Let me know so that we can wish you a happy Easter. Look at the logs. I love the logs next to the fireplace. That looks amazing. And I love that shelf. So interesting how you put the shelf onto the like, what do you call them? Cubes. No, they have another name, but I don't remember right now. But it's very interesting how you propped it up. That looks very, very interesting. And here too, it's like symmetrical. Look at the bee plushie. Building block. Yes, thank you. It's a block. That's the word I was looking for. And we have a crystal. Always crystal. That is adorable. And we have a Duskwingy. Also from Deal. That is so cute. I love that. I love that. Very, very cute. Alright, and we have... Oh, look at the cat! The cat is on the bed. And the Muujin in the window. So this is like a trophy room. Ooh, look at your trophies. Not really, just a quiet one, nothing fancy. Hey, that sounds good to me. That sounds great to me. Shirley Temples? What is Shirley Temples? Oh yeah, is that a cocktail? I've never had a Shirley Temples. If that is a cocktail. I've never drunk cocktails, so I have no clue what exactly they are, let alone what the options are. They're just fancy drinks, I feel like. And you can get, like, non-alcoholic ones. And I really love mojito. I missed that when I was visiting. Taking a moment of break from playing Hightail to eat something, which for me is noodles and chicken nuggets. Guys, I would... Okay, this month I have a plan. I'm buying some sushi. I am getting it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I've been craving one more thing, which is some crepes that have like I love salty crepes with stuff in them. I would love to have those. But those might have to wait until next month. But the sushi, I will have sushi this month. I will. I'm putting it out there in the universe. I will. No, but I can. This month I can. Last month was crazy with expenses, but this month I can get myself some sushi. I'm almost 100% unless something unforeseen comes up, in which case, well, it's just bad luck at that point. Or the way Mookie would put it, it's skill issue, so... Did I see this? I don't think I saw this. Oh my god, no, I did see this. Mac, can you believe that I didn't see the butterflies, the RTB and the Duskwings? Somehow my brain just blocked them out. I saw the bed and everything in the rest of the room. Just not the RTB and the Duskwing. Those were completely... I don't know what processed them. Nothing. There's nothing upstairs, but you can look around outside. Oh, okay. Let me look around outside then. Should we go from here? So you have the garden in this part. And I love the little well. Let me see just a little bit so I don't... miss out too much in chat. Where did I leave off? The person who made this, can I live here? It feels like royal family to me and I love that vibe a lot. It's Max. So this is Max plot. Nice placement of the disco deer on the fireplace. It is. It is. Not accurate. More like 40%. I feel like my spoons are at about 30%. I am a little bit low, but I was like, it's not the stream. I was already probably even lower on spoons. But yeah, it's just, hey, we managed to have fun. That's what matters. Like low spoons, high spoons. That is what matters. But yeah, I love this. I don't know what you call this, but I love that you're using it as a work area. And let me see. I probably missed stuff during, like, around the rest of the house, right? Or let me know. Thank you for the fart. I appreciate the fart. I miss this. Look, there is this. I don't know what you call it, but I love this tree. And I don't know what you call this thing. I absolutely love this tree. And I love how many flowers you put here. That is so damn pretty. I love that. Grenadine and Sprite or 7-Up in a Shirley. Really? That's what they use? No, you did? Do you know the Elder Scrolls? Yes, the Elder Scrolls. Is it... which Elder Scrolls? Skyrim or Oblivion? I have that too sometimes. You glance around the whole room and you totally don't see the one thing that stands out or that you were looking for. I am exactly like that, 100%. It's the Tree of Life. I love that. I love that. Mac, did we miss out on anything? Well, I say we, the royal we, but just I. I think that's everything. Check back next week. I'm sure there's gonna be a million changes. Hey, you can always show us. I don't mind. I know that some things I recognize that you kept the same, but it was still such a fun... Like, you added a lot, though, from when I visited it last time. What's the Elven Pagode called? Good question. I have no idea. Thank you so much for letting us visit you. This is lovely. You are such a talented decorator. It's crazy. Bye-bye. Wait, I was so close to you when I waved at you. That was a little bit of a creepy wave. I don't know which, I just know it's from Jenna Marbles. Oh, I see. She played and showed her house. I see. Burger dinner and my plot. Hey, we can. We have 14 minutes left. We absolutely... Are we about to kiss right now? Mac, you told me too late. We could have. Should I come back to you so we kiss? Are you available to kiss? And then we can go to DJ's place. Well, no, you don't have to come. I mean, Ayo. I would say yeah. I would say yeah. Mookie's like, Ayo. Mookie, go away. Wait, I put it on my bar. I have it on my bar. Wait. We can do this. Wait. Does this work? I'm kind of in you. Our bond is so strong that I'm part of you. Because I'm not used to the pose yet. And I came too in the front. But hey. Going to ask my boyfriend that when he comes from. Are you available to kiss? Gold. Hey, that works. Hey, yeah, wait, let me try a little bit more. Wait, we'll nail this. Wait. Is this too far? Okay, that might be too far. Okay. We're going at it bit by bit until it... No, that's still... Oh, no, that's good. Almost. Yep. No, this will be approximately perfect. Just the timing is a little bit off. What a quote to go with that. You're kind of what now? I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said, DJ, but hey. And I forgot to mention in the beginning of the stream that I forgot to clean out my storage, so this stream isn't recorded. But we have the YouTube recording, if anything's. That might be a little special now, let's go. Is this how you and Mookie make out? Hey, this is one strat. This is one strat. Alright, so is it time to... Hey, we need more queer representation. We do. That is so correct. Speaking of smoochies. Smoochies. Alright, is it time to come to your place, DJ, for the burger? Thank you so much, Mac, for the kiss. I appreciate it. Anyway, plot is open. I love DJs anyway. Oh my god. Okay, so let me visit your plot, DJ. Thanks for the kisses. Thank you too, Mac. Let's see. Where are them burgers? Oh, hello, Sabira. Hey, you're here, Mac. Let's go. Hello, DJ. Mac is welcome to join too, and so are other friends. Any friend welcome to join if you want. If you want to join. I think you just have to three-way smooch. I think DJ might be uncomfortable with that. No, lol. It's so funny that I expected that. We just got rejected, Mac. We got rejected. Non-Christmas decorations, they look really pretty. They look, and I love this plant. I always loved it there. I might cry from that. No, Mac, don't cry. No. I think I didn't have the wallpaper before, and some wall stuff has changed. Yes. I don't remember which wallpaper you had, but I do remember the wall stuff being different. So where are the burgers? DJ, I hope you made burgers, because you're not allowed to tempt us with no food. It doesn't work like that. You gotta have food at the ready when you tempt us. Oh wait, you do. Wait, I love that. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, I love me some burger. Can I? Oh, I can't sit down. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, you were able to? So it might work from a certain angle, right? But which one is that angle? Let me try it here too. I don't know how to sit down. Oh, do we see something? Hop onto the table. Aim at the seat. Hop onto table. Oh! Thank you, DJ. Should be easier. Got it. I mean, should be easier. True. They should make our lives a bit easier. But it worked, and that's what matters. Love when someone has a kitchen like that. DJ is very organized with his stuff. Very, very organized. Playing footsie under the table. I love that. Can't contain us. Not even the table. Burger in front, fries on the side, drinks available too. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for the follow. Follower names are anonymous just in case you want to lurk in the stream. But you're very welcome here, friend. Yatsumi wanted me. What did I say true? Did I say... What did I say? Or did I just say true? That's what I said. And blueberry pie ready in the kitchen for dessert. Yum, blueberry pie. Oh, does anyone love blueberry muffins? Okay, my favorite muffins are sour cherry ones, but I really love, you said true, got it. I love that I summoned you. I absolutely love sour cherry muffins, but I also really like blueberry ones. But I think sour cherry is just a little bit more. But thank you for the noms, DJ. Thank you so much. Oh, and fruit smoothie as well. I love that we have a variety. I love that we have a variety here. I love that. It's ready here on the counter. Thank you, DJ, for feeding us. For keeping us well fed. Can we steal something? Why do I go into someone's house and I'm like, can we steal something? Questionable. No, but you don't have sushi, so there's nothing to steal. I would only steal sushi. So yeah, that is the only thing I would steal. I like blueberries, corn, banana, and nut muffins. Yum, those sound amazing. I've never had corn. Do you mean like corn? I remember that I had something very similar to cornbread as a child, but I don't remember having like corn muffins. Oh my god, did you steal from my house? Mac, did you have sushi and I didn't notice? I missed it. I usually am so good at like identifying it, noticing it, and then I'm like, can I steal a piece of sushi? But I didn't see if you had any. I just missed it. Corn muffin. So it is its own thing. I've never had that. I've never had that before. Cornbread muffin. I've never had that. No, I didn't. But did you steal anything else? Actually, no, I only steal sushi. I'm the sushi stealer. Or maybe if you had chocolate, Mac. Do you have a chocolate bunny? Mac, do you have a chocolate bunny? Because then this whole equation changes, trust me. Hi, Ollie. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Let me throw a shout out in case anyone here is looking for a very special corner of the internet with a very, like, they are so talented, so creative, funny, and just a kind human being, because we need more of those in the world. I will give a shout out to Ollie. Please follow them if you haven't already. Trust me, they are a wonderful place to be at on Twitch. You already gave me... No, you know what? This one is faster. No, it's easier for people to follow like that. I'm just making it easy on the people. Can I say that? I'm just making it easy because all they have to do is press that heart at the top. It's so easy for everyone. I love you so much. You're an angel. You are so kind, Ollie. Every time. You're so kind. How are you doing? How is your Is it Sunday over there or is it still Saturday? But how are you doing? How's your day going? I'm having a blast. We were just visiting some friends. We were making out. We were, you know, enjoying some hamburgers and fries, trying to see if we can steal people's sushi from their homes. We're having a blast. And we had some really nice yaps today. There were snacks on the coffee table you could have yoinked. I did not notice. It is Saturday and it's going okay. I just woke up. We love making out with the homies. We absolutely do. I thought you had to have that lollipop thingy, and I lived not knowing that you can have the emote separately like this. Blew my mind. No sushi though, no sushi. You don't have to follow Ollie, but go follow Ollie. They are amazing. If you ain't, what are you doing? Exactly like Dio says. Exactly. Alright, well, friends, it is that time of the day when I look for somewhere really nice to go today. First of all, I will say goodbye to you two peeps. Thank you two peeps for being here. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful Easter for those of you who are celebrating. And bye-bye, YouTube. And please, Twitch peeps, stay with me.